It's the Golden Fetty. That's true. Hey, Joseph, what are your 3 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards in your collection? Danny's Zeus, Danny's Pot of Greed, and Danny's Colossus. Oh, my God. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day on this mega Monday morning. It's evening. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff today. We're going to be having a lot of fun. Of course, we're going to do freaks. We have so many freaks to get through. It's been, a hell of a week, hasn't it? Joseph, it's been 4 days. We're going to talk about Genesis. We're going to talk about Russian TCG, that stupid thing I did over the weekend. Maybe that'll become a video at some point. We're going to do a Twitter thread. We're going to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, shocking. And I'm going to educate you about the state of Master Saga, because I actually just filmed the first episode off stream. I'll be filming the second episode on stream tomorrow, but I'll kind of catch you up to speed. Loser, thanks Nimnim for the 71 months. 71 months? How long is that? 71 months. Dude, you have almost been subbed to me for 6 consecutive years. That's crazy, dog. Ugh. Anyway, I'm having a good day. Any of you dealing with kind of the outstanding problem that is the snow? Man. I don't know. I just, Jillian's been trying to make a dent in it. She likes doing the outdoors work, and she has been begging not only to shovel the walk, but to use this new contraption that she purchased to do so. And shouts, the contraption is not particularly powerful. And let me tell you, just a little bit ago, we had a little sexy times, and she gets naked, and she's got bruises all over her body. And I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I just kept falling. I'm like, Some people are just built different. It's fine. She's not pregnant anymore. Yeah, don't I know it? I got the baby right here. Waiting on her to get out of the shower. Baby was like, you're going live? I need food now. I was like, okay, whatever. Little Vriska is safe asleep. She's asleep, but I know the second I take this bottle out of her mouth, she's gonna wake up. Well, maybe not. Anyway, I hope that everybody is... A baby needs YouTube with food. This is the... You want to know the really fucked up thing about this baby? Is that sometimes, in order to go to sleep, she needs me to be talking in the room. Like, I can be recording a video, or I can be, like, doing a stream, but she just kind of needs me in the room talking. Podcast baby? Yeah. We're going to turn on, like, old stream playlists for her when she gets to be a toddler and won't go to bed. Really enjoyed the Doomsday Genesis video. I've been playing Doomsday quite a bit. Hey, that's great to hear. I think the build of Doomsday I showed off isn't even the best build. I like that swords one a lot better. I've got some cool ideas for new Genesis decks. I shouldn't have debuted it with the fucking Vanquish Soul list that everybody already knows. Have you ever been told you are the devil and will not see the light of Chinese heaven? Your crimes will not be forgotten? What? God, I hope that's not true. Chinese heaven is the only one I want to go to. Nah, I'll take any of them. Anyway, we're dealing with the snow right now. It's very icy. We basically can't get out of the house for anything. I will say on Saturday, our locals still had locals. And everyone was like, don't have locals. What are you talking about? It's like a nighttime locals. Starts at 6 and goes till about 11. And we were like, don't people drive like an hour to come to locals? Don't do locals. And they were like, we're going to do locals. And then they're closed today and tomorrow. They have the Genesis local tomorrow, which I imagine is not happening. But I was like, none of these make sense, dude. Just fucking close down. What are you talking about? Like, no one, where I live, no one can move. Like, we're all just sort of sequestered in our homes right now. The other thing that's fucked up is my toilet's leaking. I don't know what to do about it. Toilet's leaking. It's for a thing that I am not familiar with. We're just putting towels up to stop it from leaking at present, and not using it. But it's like I want to get a plumber out here, but they couldn't get out here right now. I don't know. We have other toilets, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just hoping the water doesn't, like, seep into the baseboard. Have you turned off the water to it? No. I don't know how to turn off just the water to that toilet. That's why. I know how to turn off the water. Oh, wait, yes I do. Wait, what am I talking about? I totally know how to do that. Hold up, I'm gonna go do that right now. What are you talking about? What am I, stupid? Dude, what was I thinking? Of course I know how to turn... I feel so stupid. All day I was like, well, I don't know how to turn off the water to just the toilet. And then someone was like, in chat, turn off the water to just the toilet. And I was like, oh my god, of course I know how to do that. I've done that a million times. What the fuck? Has anyone ever had something like that happen? Where you're like, of course I know how to do this. What is wrong with me? He came back childless? Yeah. She's down in her crib right now. I can see her on the monitor. Alright, anyway. A lot going on these days. The ice outside has been a real disaster, but the real disaster is the other ice. Folks, we get a little political on this channel. I'm just kidding. I support ice and all they do. You all know this about me. Awful situation, man. I don't know when it's going to come to blows, but it's coming. We'll talk about it on Freaks, but it's basically been all I've been able to think about for the last couple of days. Just like the rush immediately to be like, the guy was a terrorist agitator. I was like, it's over, man. It's totally over. MBT, can you stop me from dooming? The night is darkest before the dawn. There you go. That's all I got for you at present. Didn't you top a tournament after threatening the opponent with calling ice? Oh my god. Did Joseph do that? I think he did that. Oh boy. Is that on Freaks too? No, I don't think it needs to be on Freaks. Real quick, I do want to say to anyone who feels they've been personally slighted by the MBT Discord, I agree. I've also been personally slighted by the MBT Discord. I disavow them entirely. I think they fucking suck and I hate them. Oh my god, 30 seconds left for the Golden Kappa train. Don't you people want to give me money and get more Golden Kappas? These Golden Kappas aren't going to gold their own Kappas. Oh no! This is why all your good fans are banned in the jank tank? No, just you. JSW, thank you so much for continuing the Golden Kappa train. And PK Sparks, get owned. I know you gifted that to continue the Golden Kappa train, but you missed your opportunity. Still, I appreciate it. Hey, I can't wait to see you in Vegas. Are you coming? I don't know if you are. Immortal Slasher, thank you for the Prime as well. Who did I gift a sub to? Putin 1999, G. Oh my god. I put her down in the thing, and now she's immediate. You guys want to hear her? I'm not going to show you her picture, but you can hear her. Ready? Did not make a noise. She's just waving her arms around. She's not making no noise. Alright, never mind. That's okay. I'll keep the audio on so I can hear her if she's rolling over. This kid, I swear, is such a fucking genius. I don't want to, like, talk up my kid every time I'm on the stream, but she is so freaking smart. She's a couple months behind developmentally because with babies that are premature, you start counting from their due date, not their birth date. But she's still on track for a lot of birth date things. She's like rolling over, she's maintaining eye contact, she's smiling, she's using tools. What songs have you been singing around her? Jillian's been singing a lot of Wicked. I've been singing a fuckload of Raffi. Raffi's getting me through this, I'll tell you that. Terry, thank you for the gift D as well. Gex Earl, thank you for the sub as well. I've been singing show tunes to her as well. It's been so long since I sang in like a meaningful capacity, so I'm going through my old repertoire and I'm like, I've lost so much of it. I should try to get it back, but to what end, right? What, I'm not going to be singing on YouTube.com. It'd just be for my my own personal pleasure. Have you ever played cello for your kid? I've played cello while the kid is in the room. Yeah, not for the kid. You could sing to us? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gay. There it is. That's my own original song. My one takeaway with kids is until they're 20, don't take anything they say personally. They're going to say they hate us and they don't love us and stuff like that. Like, that's just how it works. Jillian has a really funny story about this that I'll just steal from her. She would always tell her mom, she would say, we want a new mommy, when she would do stuff she didn't want. She said, we want a new mommy. And so one day her mom had enough of hearing that shit. And so she plopped the kids in the car and she took them to Walmart at 2 p.m. on like a weekday. And they were like, what are we here for? And she's like, you're here to pick out your new mommy. They were like, what? And she's like, you said you want a new mommy. Go pick out a new mommy. And then I'm going to leave. And they were like, no. And like, obviously, you know, it would have been funny no matter who was in the Walmart. But 2 p.m. on a weekday, you know, you're not going to get prime human specimens in that Walmart. There's a bunch of people like born inside out and stuff. A bunch of people doing a type of meth that hadn't been invented yet. It would be really fucked up if she started talking like Stewie Griffin right now. She has an enormous head, by the way. Her head is fucking crazy. What if they actually went and picked a new mommy? See, high risk, high reward. I gotta say, if they had picked a new mommy, I mean, I think Jillian's mom would have jumped. But they didn't, you know? And they never said it again. They never said we want a new mommy again. Oh, she fucking is spitting up. Oh my god. Just in time to watch the Golden Kappa train expire. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, hello. Dude, that was crazy. No, she spit up. It wasn't that bad. You just had a fluid leaking out of her. I put her over here. Fuck going downstairs again if she fucks up. But on the way down, I stepped on a wet spot, and I was like, if Sadie pissed on this rug, I'm gonna die. Like right now, as soon as I go live, everyone decides to piss and fart and poop and throw up. I don't think it was her. I think it was melted ice because it was. I sopped it up and it was like clear mostly. It was a little yellowed, but I think that's from the carpet. Like Sadie wouldn't have a piss that's mostly clear. She's not that hydrated. I pissed in it. Oh, if it was you. All right. Oy, oy, oy. What a disaster of an introduction to the stream. I love to start stream and everything goes wrong at once. Maybe she's been slurping that water. That's possible. I left I've been leaving King of Games on for baby. She likes the goat format episode a lot. Ugh. In a few years, if you're still streaming, are you going to switch to full Stoats tuber so Vriska can't stream bomb you like Northern Lions Kid? She'll be fine too if she wants to. No. I don't know. It's been I don't know, during the winter time when we get snowed in, I get very contemplative. You know, I get very reflective. I'm excited for this upcoming year. You know, it's crazy. You look at the state of the world and you can't help but be full of fear and dread, which makes sense. You know, why wouldn't you be? But it's also been very hopeful for me, you know? It's been very hopeful that there's like a groundswell against it for once. That like, you know, it feels like we are nearing an inflection point in many ways. And I hope we end up on the right side of it. Pandora's box ass year? Yeah. Despite it all, there's good in the world. Ain't that a bitch, by the way? Man, it would be so easy to just die. It'd be so easy to just jump and end it all. But damn if there ain't still good in the world. Fuck me. What a cruel trick. Oh, man. Woke 2 coming soon. Don't worry. We're going to enter an age of wokeness nobody could ever fathom. Exactly. No. If you die before the 1,000-year woke empire, you will sorely miss it. I will keep on living as long as there's the hope of rotating happening. It's got any day now. Any day now. Any day now. Where's Dyer? Is she done with this video yet? The other thing is new series coming out today I think is literally going to be the best series I've ever uploaded. That was insane. Yeah. It's not Suck Off series. Is it as good as Pegasus Challenge? Oh, certainly not. Let me make sure I scheduled it for today. I did. Oh, I need to do the Rocket OMO. Ooh, you all excited for the Rocket OMO? Not a TMT? Yeah, what do you want me to say about it? Rocket, it's bad. What are the new rules for this season of Saga? So first rule is Joseph can win. How cold is it there? It's cold. It is cold. The problem we're having is that there's this beautiful powder snow, and then it just sleeted for an entire day, and now there's just a layer of ice on top of it about an inch thick. So removing the snow is actually just a process of walking outside with a giant hammer and smashing through that layer of ice. It will refreeze tonight. I know. You can't get it done in one day. And I went crazy with the salt too. I was like, this'll stop it. It didn't stop it. It didn't make a dent. I was in my room. My dog can stand on top of the snow layer. Sadie can too. Sadie keeps running out to poop, and her poop is just sitting there, like skidding around on the big frozen ice like hockey pucks, and she is not going into the snow. She's like walking on top of it. Uh, my my dad and mom are staying pretty close to us for the first couple months of the baby, which has been a godsend, but also, we're all kind of starting to get sick of each other. Um, and today they had to do it, but they're renting like an Airbnb, so they don't have a shovel. So what my dad did was there was this like sailboat style thing over the mantle with two oars, and he took an oar and started using that to smash the ice. And I was like, Dad, what are you gonna do when they come back and they're like, are the oars ruined? And he's like, I'll tell them that I had to use it to get the ice. I'm like, okay. Are your parents together? Yeah. Hmm. That's got to be super expensive on them. It's not so bad. It really is not much worse than just renting. One of the downsides of how Airbnb is shaking out. It's basically just rentals with none of the contractual arrangements. All right, you guys ready for freaks? Does your dad still play the banjo? Yes, sir. He plays a little. We got him a nice banjo one year for Christmas. My uncle uses a heated driveway. Damn. Has a heated driveway he doesn't use in the snow. Wait, huh? All right, I don't have like a ton of these. I actually do have a ton of these. I don't have a ton of these that I'm like scrolling down. I have a ton of these. Maybe the 19th. Yeah. Okay. Baby deer are starting to communicate with white children. Let's not get our knickers in a twist. Um, Nick Shirley. I can't do that one. Steak and Shake Bitcoin. Exploding tree risk. Uh, Pagliarini. Um, Greenland and Iceland. Uh, Chinese Stray Cat Park. I don't think I can click that post from Disco Elysium Groiper. The left is infested with narcissists. Kash Patel was tweeting. Guy flips woman off and then hits a truck. Matt Gates, sex crimes. I have no kitchen. Ice Philly. Zoran and a stockbroker. DHS officials told FEMA staff to stop saying ICE. Running with the cross. All this on behalf of anyone. Homophobic Konami. Jewish Coca-Cola. The Leviathan. The Discombobulator. Third source and fourth source about the representative Marie Gluckenkamp selling mids. My dog doesn't like the Impressionists. Alzheimer's. High Guard. Whites. All right, here we go. Let's do all of the ice. Scroll all the way down here. Okay. ICE in Portland, nice little database. They got the email. A slow tempo favors the Trump administration. High IQ people don't respond well to shrill noises. Candace Owens saying macabre. Candace Owens saying compartmentalize. Candace Owens saying blitzkrieg. Okay. Then the blue sky. Cat bongos. Detained a 2-year-old girl. Coley the lump of coal. 676921. X's product head almost dying. The bus thread. Anne Hathaway Jewish. Cuck chair. General strike. Okay, holy fucking hell. All right, y'all ready? This is going to be a long one. It's not going to be that long. I ain't here for Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter freaks. We got a hell of a week for you today. Oh my god. First and foremost, let's talk about the most important thing that happened this week. 6-7, 6-9, 21. Oh yeah. 3-1 license plate. I sent this to the Wonky Quartet group chat, and they were very mad about it. They were quite upset. Is this you? Yeah, this is my license plate. All right. Let's get into the big ones. First and foremost, we got to talk about this. The Trump administration today announced a new government-backed fossil fuel mascot. Meet Coley, the lump of coal. Okay, so obviously I probably shouldn't have to tell you how funny it is that it's called Coley. Literally just coal posting. I love that it's AI. Mine, baby, mine. It's wonderful. They stole this shit from a child. Oh, so Coley okay with everybody? Yeah, Coley. Oh my god. Good stuff. Good stuff. Coley sounds like a slur, not gonna lie. Well, there he is. Rocky from Kirby clears this. Rocky contains multitudes, including Coley, my AI Cole son that I love. True. Why not Colton? It would require them to have put any effort into this. I thought this was someone making fun of the Trump admin to begin with, but no, this is real. It's if you go to the OSM page, they are like, yeah, guess what? We're all in on Coley. I think they have like a suit for it too. I bet there's porn already. All right, let's go to Rule 34 in the other tab. Rule 34. Coley. Nope. Not yet. No, I lied. There's exactly one. Yep. Yeah, that's whew. Woo. Danny, thank you for the raid. You're just in time for freaks. Thief, what do you mean thief? I didn't do anything. I did literally nothing. Danny, you fucking nailed it. This is going to be legitimately the best thing I ever uploaded. Give me back my cards. Okay, I will. I'm going to get the baby. I'll give you attention, yeah. Okay. Next up. Okay, let's talk about this. This one's crazy. X's product head has had multiple brushes with death from failing to chew. Okay, this is Nikita Beer, head of Product X, advisor Solana. Two banger-ass, baller-ass companies, by the way. Why is this picture just a Wojak? All right, here's what we got. Ate a piece of fried chicken tonight. It somehow tore part of my throat going down. Now I can barely swallow or speak. Doctor says you can get it checked out with an endoscopy. Earliest availability is 4 to 6 weeks. This feels like a Kafka novel. Gregor woke up one day to find he had forgotten how to chew, right? I don't... What do you mean it's a Kafka novel? I tried meal prep, but if I eat food that is more than 2 days old, I get violently ill. You need the stomach of a nomadic savage for it to work. What? Is your fridge plugged in? What are you talking about? Are you familiar with refrigeration? You should use, at minimum, a bin full of salt as a preservative. What are you talking about? Got a piece of steak stuck in my throat for 4 hours last night. Tried everything to get it out, went to the ER and was injected with 1 milliliter of glucagon, and it came loose in 3 minutes. Doctors are gods. This is crazy. 4 hours? Bro is not the throat goat. He's got to have like the weakest throat in the history of time, shredded by fried chicken. That's incredible. Oh my god. Someone needs to tell bro that when you do meal prep, you're supposed to put it in the freezer, not your fucking sock drawer. Even not the freezer. You can eat food that's been in the fridge for 2 days. What are you talking about? Oh my god. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Throat woat. Ooh, she is farting. Oh my god. I see why she was crying. She started chewing on my finger, and then she was like, and now time to start farting. Okay, that's enough. Holy moly. She took a big shit today, so now her bowels are all cleared out. She's got to get the gas out of there. The stinky baby. The stinky little baby. Okay, we got to do the bus thread. So I'm just going to tell you right now, today's Freaks is going to be a real pain in my rear end. It's going to be really upsetting. There's going to be so much of the evil that is going on in the world. We must look at the bus thread, in which, I got to tell you, people say Blue Sky doesn't have the sauce. That's mostly true, but sometimes it does have the sauce. As evidenced by this thread by Musicology Duck that chronicles their weekend taking a trip on a bus. I just woke up from a nap, and somehow, while I was asleep, everyone on the bus has figured out we are not going to the right place. They switched drivers at a rest stop, and the new driver is telling everyone they're the ones on the wrong bus. He's refusing to talk to anyone while driving, and is now driving really fast. People are calling the police. I think I might end up in Vienna, Virginia, but I'm not sure. Two big guys just went up and said, we're going to Union Station. And he said, no, we're not. Someone got the bus company on the phone. So first and foremost, this person is live tweeting a kidnapping. Legitimately, this person is live tweeting a kidnapping. All right, here we go. They're looking into it, but he is insisting we're not going to Washington, D.C. It's particularly weird because this route has 3 stops: Penn Station, Union Station, and DuPont Circle. The bus company says they're trying to call the driver, and he's not answering. So I want you to picture this. There's someone in the bus on the phone with the bus company, and they're like, yeah, we'll call the driver. And they can hear the driver's cell phone going off, and he's just ignoring it. And they're like, yeah, we hear it going off. He's not picking it up. Someone pulled up Waze and said he's going 75 in a 55. The lady behind me said he's stopping in Vienna and Manassas. So I'm going to end up an hour outside D.C. at 10 p.m. on a holiday, and also who knows where. Okay, someone got the bus company on speakerphone and is now walking it up to the front of the bus. Okay, so this is the bus company. They're going to talk to their subordinate and tell him to stop, right? Wrong. I can hear the bus company guy yelling, you are going to Union Station. The lady with the speakerphone hasn't come back to her seat yet. The company told him to take us to Union Station, and he screamed, he doesn't get paid enough, and is now refusing. He goes, I unrecommend best bus. 2 passengers are in the front are fighting with the driver. In the back, we're debating whether calling the police is going to set him off. The bus is now divided on calling the police. You got to call the police in this situation. Come on. If people take their phones up with the company reps on speakerphone, he grabs them and hangs them up. This is fucking crazy. People are screaming at him, you're going to be fired. Passengers are now fighting with other passengers because they don't want the guy to be set off any more than he already is. The consensus now is just to get him to stop the bus somewhere. Someone else tried to talk to the driver because we're almost to D.C., and he says he has family to go home to and doesn't have time to stop in D.C. I hope he has time to be arrested. Okay, someone called the police but suggested they avoid pulling the bus over because he's driving so erratically. We're passing DC. Woman behind me is now screaming at the bus company on the phone. The company wasn't being super helpful, so she goes, just so you know, it's being reported to the police that we are getting kidnapped. But the area being what it is, we have to call different police. Okay, this one is just a jurisdiction question. It sounds like they're going to have a different bus driver pick us up in Vienna. Some woman is really upset, screaming at the driver. Yeah, obviously. Police are asking where we're going to stop, and we don't know because we were never supposed to stop here. Okay, he's getting off the highway and the lights just got on. Okay, we have video. I will say he looks exactly like I thought he would. Passengers are blocking the bus from leaving, and there's a kid under 18 who won't get off. Hello. Want baby? She also just ate a lot. Thanks. Jillian came in and farted and took my child. Passengers are blocking the bus from leaving, and there's a kid under 18 who won't get off because his mom said he was supposed to be at Union Station. All right?
A video recording.
Where's he going? He's going to the back of the bus. Oh, he's coming back. Okay.
Yeah, we here now.
He's just chilling, man. He's locked in. Dude, he does not look good.
He said the Union Station bus will be in 5 minutes.
Oh, man. He's like, yup, you know.
Are they sending like an...
What the fuck?
Wish I could take you. Give me that. captain of the ship.
He goes, I wish I could take you. I'm the captain of the ship.
Wish I could take you. Get mad. I'm the captain of the ship. Yeah, take the videos.
Take the video. I don't care. He turns out he's French. The company sent another bus to get us off, and I feel like I should probably take in the metro, but I'm hoping there's a company rep at Union Station to scream at. Crazy guy finally got everyone off the bus and drove off. Police didn't show because they couldn't figure out if it was supposed to be Vienna or Fairfax County. Awesome. The Nick Mullen tweet, undefeated. What happens when you need someone to show up 8 hours later and shrug their shoulders? Sorry, my mentions are a wreck. We'll be sending photos and videos to the company. Nobody from the bus company was at the booth in Union Station. People are asking about the kid. He got off when the second bus arrived, but we had to make the original driver got his luggage out from underneath, and he was a real jerk about that too. The driver wouldn't give us a name, but he was French. At one point, a passenger started arguing with him in French, thinking he just wasn't understanding. Oh man, fucking baller, dude. A Frenchman steals a bus. We sincerely apologize for the experience you had during your trip. As a resolution, all passengers on board will receive a refund and a round-trip travel credit. Oh boy, I can get back on the kidnap bus route. Oh man, awesome, really good. French pirates strike again. I guess, man. It's so good. Oh, okay, next up. Grok, do your thing on this picture of Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway isn't Jewish. She was raised Catholic but left the church. She married Adam Schulman, who is Jewish, in 2012 and celebrates Jewish holidays with their kids. No, Grok, not the... No, we want the deepfake porn, not the Jew-vestigation. Grok, I see that's on me. I should have specified. You do two things. You tell people who's a secret Jew, and you make deepfake porn of people. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Next up. Okay, this one is fucking insane. So L. Louise Lucas Mirrorbot. Okay, so by this, it means these are the posts that this person, L. Louise Lucas, who, by the way, despite the fact that she looks good in this picture, where it is airbrushed to shit, she is 80 years old. This is an unofficial bot that reposts her posts from Twitter, okay? Here's what this 80-year-old is posting on Twitter. I have the utmost respect for Senator Kaine and Senator Warner, but we do not need coaching on redistricting coming from a cuck chair in the corner. How about you all stay focused on the fascist in the White House and let us handle redistricting in Virginia 10-1. Unfortunately, beast mode, I'm afraid. What can I say but beast mode? It's got to be like one of her mean gays running her Twitter account, but like, who okayed use of the term, we don't need coaching from the cuck chair? That's crazy. I mean, what can I say but beast mode? That's unbelievable, dude. And when it comes to senators that are living in the cuck chair, Senator Kaine, one of them. Yeah, for sure. All right, we can't, we got a couple more, but we can't delay it any, or we'll come back to these. Let's go to Twitter. Okay, this one comes from a friend of the channel, Dr. Ricardo Duchens. Baby deer are starting to communicate with white children, as if to say that endless immigration leads to real estate development, habitat loss, deforestation, accelerating pollution from immigrants, and replacement of whites who take care of deer. Oh, okay, that's news to me. Also, by the way, I don't mean to be an asshole here. This is the white person communicating with the deer. As if to say, I'm sorry for white people. Like, this is not the deer communicating with the white person. This is the white person communicating with the deer. Oh, man. I love this account. It's so good. We could talk to animals. Dr. Doolittle is black in the Eddie Murphy movie. Jarvis, which race hunts the most deer? Oh, he's so good. White kids in my neighborhood go shooting deer on the weekends. Well, sorry that you don't understand the intimate bond between the hunter and the hunted. All right, next up. All right, this one's fucking insane. I love this guy, Scott Jennings. There's this show on CNN that I've never watched, but I keep seeing clips of, and it's a show that's like 5 women just call this guy a fucking dingus to his face, and he just takes it. His job is to sit there and take it. Anyway, the discussion is the Epstein files. In case you're unfamiliar, every elected official is a gross pedophile, and legally they have an obligation to release the unredacted Epstein files. And they're just not doing it. They're like, yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do? And so they're talking on the show about just flagrantly violating the law with respect to that. And so here's what Scott Jennings has to say.
They should follow the law, but let's not get our knickers in a twist here. There's
yeah,
no
let's not get our
this.
knickers in a twist over child rape. Why are you talking like that? It's
I am glad one of them said it. I'm glad one. Let's not get our knickers in a twist. Oh yeah. Why are you talking like that? We're talking about a fucking trafficking ring. What do you mean?
It's insane. Like, it's insane. The Epstein files
What's
is
insane?
a multinational, multi-generational child and woman sex trafficking ring. So your attitude right now, you're sort of like, well, shucks, devil begun, is just horrifying to me.
Shucks, Buster. I guess we should release the names of all the child rapists.
Every woman in the world that is watching this, why are you acting like you have no idea?
I love the way he responds to. Look at his fucking face. He's like, what?
What's happening here? Scott, this is
He's like perfected that the dumb guy stare.
About following
yes,
the law.
and what I'm
I said
saying
they should
to you
follow
is
the
your
law.
attitude. Yeah, and they're not following the law. They're 30
And then you said something
days
else.
late on following law, and they didn't explain.
Get a load of this guy face. The Carlson look. Yeah, he's great. I love this guy. Keep him on TV forever. He's so fucking dumb. All right, speaking of fucking dumb, let's talk about Channel 5. Channel 5 worldwide. This is the #1 news station for people who want to watch sex pests interview other sex pests. It's complicated. I'm not going to get into it here, but it's okay. So this guy, Andrew Callahan of Channel 5, put up an interview with Nicholas Shirley. So if you're unfamiliar with who Nick Shirley is, he is the guy who uploaded a video detailing the fraud happening on the part of Somalian daycare centers in Minnesota, right? And about 30 seconds, it has been, I think this video is probably the most consequential video ever released on youtube.com. It has been the bedrock by which the administration has built a justification for entering cities and just removing their sovereignty and just like executing people in the street. They're like, well, we have to root out the fraud found in this Mr. Beast ripoff channel. It's really strange. Anyway, in the first 30 seconds of this interview, and I obviously I have a complicated relationship with Channel 5. I think it does a really good job of getting on the ground and talking to people who usually aren't contacted. But I think journalistically, there's a lot of stuff that I really disagree with respect to how they conduct themselves, how they do reporting. And I think also that the questions about like the allegations against Callahan are really, really prescient. Anyway, regardless, I did watch this this interview, and the reason is about 30 seconds. It turns out that you can't not watch this. Like, it is clear from the get that Nick is like a submental, illiterate freak, and it's just like, it's unbelievable, dude. It is. He legitimately is an actual dunce. He's like a real life just fool. And he uploaded a bunch of videos after this interview went up where he was like, it was mischaracterized, it was edited in such a way to make me look stupid. And so this response is mostly putting in all the parts they cut out and revealing most of what they cut out was him just going like, duh, duh, duh. And they were like, yeah, we can't, this is not a sentence. He forgot the object in this sentence. There's no verb here. We got to cut it up. It's awesome, dude. It's so good. I love that they edited it, Defense. There's like and then he posts afterwards, after the interview, the video goes up, and he talks to Nick Shirley, and he's like, I love the video, thanks. It's great. There's so many parts where like they'll try and get him on another topic, and he'll be like, I mean, the video did as good as anything by anyone not named Mr. Beast. It's good. Play a little of it. Yeah, sure, I will.
So I get it, but there was a couple points in the interview that even in person we had to have Nick repeat himself because the crew felt that no amount of corrective editing would possibly be able to make him sound normal.
It's been an interesting few days, past 72 hours. My video on the expose of the fraud in Minnesota is the most viewed video ever, longer than 10 minutes, other than Mr. Beast.
Can you say the fraud in Minnesota again? Because you kind of stuttered.
Yeah. Oh, wait, are there going to be cuts in this, or just going to be one take?
Which will make it perfect. So if we ask for to say it again, it's just to make sure you say it perfectly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, so my video on the fraud in Minnesota is the most viewed video ever by a creator, longer than 10 minutes, expose style, than anybody other than the name of Mr. Beast.
So bear with me here. I'm going to show you the raw footage, and we'll see how with the magic of editing, we were able to make Nick sound actually smarter and faster than he was in person. Check this out. How does that make you feel, like gratification-wise, as an independent journalist?
Well, I think it's the first video you've seen in a long time where a journalist actually went and created a video that created a change instantaneously. For instance, you had the HHS, Health and Human Services. They froze all funding to childcare inside of Minnesota and then they're asking for businesses to prove that they are legit businesses before they give tax dollars to these businesses that are not really businesses.
How does that make you feel, like gratification-wise, as an independent journalist?
Well, I think it's the first video you've seen in a long time where a journalist actually went and created a video that created a change instantaneously. For instance, you had the Health and Human Services. They froze all funding to childcare inside of Minnesota.
They really did him a
they're
yeoman's
asking for
service on this
businesses
sentence,
to
I'm
prove
gonna
that
be
they are
honest.
legit businesses before they give tax dollars to these businesses.
So in that interview,
So I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of the things that kind of irks me about Channel 5, like, is do they have an obligation not to string a sentence together in a way that makes sense, right? Like, he's sitting here being like, listen, we were doing him a favor by making him sound rather than like a sluggish simpleton, like someone who was like whip smart and like knew what he was talking about. And I was like, you were doing him a favor? Why were you doing that? I don't know. Evil YouTube poop. Yeah, exactly, right?
we probably did that same to Hunter Kozak, to Alex.
Found in a cubby outside the
He also did it for Hunter Biden, and I gotta say, like, that is a huge disservice. I want to hear the Hunter machinations. Come on, all major news channels do this. We did it for Biden. Did we do it for Biden? I don't think there was any amount of editing that could have saved what was happening there.
It were conversational beats that I personally found either boring, repetitive, or so off topic to the point that they derailed the conversation away from its intended focus, which was fraud in Minnesota and Shirley's personal background. We cut probably 25 minutes of unproductive, redundant banter about Portland, Mormonism, gay marriage, his new crypto coin.
Dude, he's also a Mormon.
And I heard you also made a coin of some kind.
I did not. Well, I didn't make a coin. I just joined a platform where you can monetize your content, and there actually, so yeah, it is a coin. You can then monetize your content, just similar to like how you upload on TikTok. You can upload your stuff on there. It's just based off Coinbase.
The history and ethics of welfare in America.
Dude, I love it.
And 6 whole, nearly identical back and forths about his 89% statistic that he falls back on when challenged.
I didn't make a coin. I just like, okay, it is a coin. Will you upload your MBT coin soon? Yes. All right, next up. Speaking of coins, Steak and Shake, the based epic fucking fast food restaurant, is now even more based than they were previously. Starting March 1st, Steak and Shake will give all hourly employees at its company-operated restaurants a Bitcoin bonus of 21 cents for every hour worked. Employees will be able to collect their Bitcoin pay after a 2-year vesting period. Thank you, Foid app, for the assist. We take care of our employees. They, in turn, take care of our customers, and the results take care of themselves. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's so good. The app is called what? Anfoid app. Look, it's capital I. I don't know, man. This is just fucking awesome. It's so good to be like, we ain't giving you guys raises, but we will give you 21 cents of Bitcoin you will get after a 2-year vesting period. A 2-year vesting period for $873 is wild. Yeah, of course. That's pretty good, unfortunately. Holy shit. It is funny that Steak and Shake leaned in. They were like, we're going to be the fucking epic based burger joint. I just can't imagine there's that much demand for it. Okay, next up. Chud Burger. Whew, okay, it's cold outside. Yes, sir, it's cold outside. And one of the ways in which it's cold outside is if you live in the Midwest or the Northern Plains, when temperatures fall 20 degrees below zero, there is an exploding tree risk. I think, does anyone have video of it? Oh, does this video actually show it, please? Yeah, hell yeah. Awesome. It has to do with like the expansion of the water within the tree. It's fucking crazy too. Let me see if I can find like a better video of it. There's one that's like, here, hold up. Exploding tree. Yeah, here we go. Check this out.
If you hear a gunshot in a frozen forest,
boom. That's the same video.
You're hearing trees literally exploding. When temperatures plummet, the sap inside a tree freezes instantly.
Oh
since
my
water
God.
expands as it turns to
ice.
ice.
Look at that one. Fuck.
The internal pressure builds until the wood can't hold it. The trunk rips open with a deafening crack, firing bark into the air. It's called a frost crack. It's not a myth. It's physics at its most brutal.
Jesus.
Nature is wild, isn't it? If you hear a gunshot in a frozen...
Boom! All right, well, I hope that doesn't happen to any of us. All right, next up. First, in rejecting an article I submitted to a journal, reviewer 2 noted I failed to engage the work of one Andre Pagliarini. From Andre Pagliarini. So, I'm going to be honest. Did this actually happen? Because I feel like he's making it up because his name sounds almost exactly like Pagliacci, right? But doctor, I am noted Latin American democracy scholar Andre Pagliarini. Oh, man. Beast mode. Actually beast mode. Okay, next up. Dude, okay, so we're invading Iceland or Greenland or somewhere, I guess. I don't know. This is the new thing that we've decided we're going to care about for a week. You were around last week when we were talking about the Iceland and Greenland invasion. Trump has said they are the strategic area, and despite our NATO obligations, we're going to just invade these nations. Watch this.
On Iceland, that I can tell you. I mean, our stock market took the first dip yesterday because of Iceland.
No.
So Iceland's already cost us a lot of money.
No, other one. Greenland. Other one, Greenland. He fell for the shit Vikings said 1 billion years ago. Some guy named like Trumfus Vandorf is like up in Valhalla right now like, fuck, it worked. Thank the fucking Lord, it worked. He's like pointing to his friends in the afterlife. He's like, you said it wouldn't work. Check it out. Oh my God. No, but I don't know. He's dying. He has Alzheimer's. What do you want me to say? He's decided to give up on Greenland. We're just doing a new thing every week now. Anything but prosecuting the child rape in the upper echelons of our government. This was last week's, and he backed off it after getting a sick deal with Denmark, where they gave him all the stuff we already had. That was cool. Next up. Okay, speaking of China. Welcome to the perfect haven in China's Chongqing. This 30,000 square meter cat-themed park provides a welcoming shelter to over 600 stray cats. Equipped with veterinarians and an adoption center, the park sets up a health file for each of the cats. Dude. It really is the Chinese century. Like, what the fuck? Imagine being a cat here. I bet it fucking whips ass. Just walking around on slides and shit. Fuck! Why can't we have nice things like this? Well, building one of these with public taxpayer money would be a waste of cash, you know? The cats are just going to die anyway, and that money could go to Israel. Next up. This is so good. I've loved that this guy has, like, started showing up more. Goth Daddy. I love this fucking guy. My favorite part of this guy is the haircut. I mean, obviously the whole thing is funny, but the haircut is just so fucking funny. Like, he's like an epic based goth, but he has like a shithead haircut that like a 16-year-old would have. He has like a hard fade and something's going on the top. It's just so good. All right, let's watch it.
At some point, the left forgot how to deal with differences. Probably when they were being told they're fucking right and they're heroes and they're on the right side of history and they're
sorry for being right too often.
Correct.
Again, if you don't understand why his accent is so weird, by the way, he is a British person doing an American accent, so he's gonna fuck up.
Probably around there, that's when they developed an ego. Probably around the time that all this fucking virtue signaling, this signal that was sent up into the fucking sky, and all these narcissists gravitated towards it because of how alluring it is, how it serves their dark triad of personality traits, how it inflates their egos, how they can control people, how they can tell people what to do, how they'll be seen as the good guys for doing it, how they'll be praised for just
Dude, what did this sentence start with? We're talking about sometime, and he's on the time still.
regurgitating leftist talking points. It's got everything a narcissist would want. You ever wonder why leftists act like this?
Okay,
it's
good.
Because they are
we've made it to
fucking
the end of the
narcissists,
sentence.
and they act like children. And the reason why narcissists act like fucking children is because around the age of around 15 years old, when narcissism really kicks in, they're like, I'm gonna stop listening to people now. I'm correct. I'm gonna stop listening to advice. I'm the good guy. I'm correct all the time. I'm the smartest. I'm the prettiest. I'm the most successful. And they stunt right there. Their growth as a human being stunts in their teens.
That's
and
true.
they never grow the fuck up. What we're seeing...
Unlike the guy doing the epic goth makeup with the shithead 16-year-old haircut.
Is a collective
it's good. It's good.
of narcissists.
Is it projection?
Not
No, it could be
one of
anything.
them has any fucking empathy. At all. They have no remorse. It's like symptom number one of
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, does he have a fade or just like a tattoo of a fade?
narcs. Everything is leverage. Everything is leverage. Everything can be used to get something out of someone.
Okay, so awesome clip, but I really liked this one. A quick response.
I want to debate you, but you're so fucking scary. Your makeup is so fucking scary. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty sure you're wrong, but you look so fucking scary, man. I don't know if I can talk to you.
I was like peeing myself watching this. You're just so fucking scary. He does look weird. He does look weird. Oh, man. Okay, next up. Okay. We're going to do a little Cash Patel posting. Dan Bongino on his way to become Nick Let's Go's dad. This is Cash Patel and Dan Bongino during the Charlie Kirkening. During the immediate aftermath of Charlie Kirk's death, were too focused on their Twitter strategy to get anything done. Okay? Here we go. Whenever there's an incident, one of the first things that happens is a conference call with everybody. The director rarely speaks because someone with situational awareness is leading the call. They'll say, here's what happened, here's what we know, here's what we need. But we get on, it's just Cash berating the special agent in charge in Salt Lake. He's super emotional. And then it turns surreal. He and Bongino start talking about their Twitter strategy. And Cash is like, I'm going to tweet this. Salt Lake, you tweet that. Dan, you come in with this. Then I'll come back with this. They're literally scripting out social media, not talking about how we're going to respond or resources, how we're going to respond or resources or the situation. He's screaming he wants to put stuff out, but it's not even vetted yet. It's not even accurate. If you remember the first hour of finding the Kirk killer, it was like they were just grabbing people. They were way off. Oh, okay. I'll never shout. Oh, man. It's so good, dude. It's so fucking funny. The bullet was trans. Oh, who can forget that? Left Sadie up here. Hold up. Like, what the fuck? Sadie was at the door like, excuse me? Man, I don't know. It's good. It's great. I mean, I'm gonna miss Bongino. Ideally, I'll miss Cash Patel at some point, but he's sticking around for the time being. It is really funny that every major like world event that's happened so far, we've had to solve by like begging people's parents to turn them in or something. Oh man. All right, next up. This one rocks. The guy was driving down the street and flipped off the woman because of the political bumper sticker she has on her car, and it didn't go as planned. Listen to how this guy talks about it. This is so good. All right. So he goes for the flip off here, and then... Now listen to the guy talk.
God damn it! Fucking hate you! God damn it!
Are you okay?
No!
Are you hurt?
Yes!
Physically?
Fuck!
I give up. Are we sure this isn't Dan Henschel? He was trying to film Sunloaf when he flipped. Good. That's good. Like, she's like, are you hurt? Yes, physically. It's, rough. No. All right, next up. All right, speaking of people who were going to be in charge of the FBI, Gates was going to be AG, right? So the House Ethics Committee has been doing a study on Matt Gaetz, who, if you recall, was up for the AG job and then was removed from the AG job after it was found out that he did a little bit of sex with a minor. Anyway, the Ethics Committee concluded and found that, yep, all that was true. Yeah, it was all true. From at least 2017 to 2020, Representative Gaetz regularly paid women for engaging with sexual activity with him. In 2017, Representative Gaetz engaged with sexual activity with a 17-year-old. During the period of 2017 to 19, he used or possessed illegal drugs, including cocaine and ecstasy, on multiple occasions. He accepted gifts, including transportation and lodging in connection with a trip in the Bahamas, in excess of permissible amounts. In 2018, Representative Gaetz arranged for his chief of staff to assist a woman with whom he engaged in sexual activity for obtaining a passport, falsely indicating that she was a constituent. He knowingly and willfully sought to impede and obstruct the committee's investigation of his conduct, and he acted in a manner that reflects discreditably upon the House. Good. More gigapedos in power, my favorite. Keep in mind, if there wasn't such a big backlash to this guy being AG, he would be AG now, and this report would not have come out. There have been a lot of other reports shelved of other people in high places. Pedocon theory has more supporting evidence than gravity. Well, they haven't found the gravitron yet, right? But they have found the molestatron. That's stupid. That's dumb. All right, next up. Okay, this one like really blew my mind. I've talked to my coworker every day for a year. He just now told me he has no kitchen. He had a kitchen and had all the kitchen stuff removed in 2023. He keeps saying, imagine everything in a kitchen. None of that is there. He's saying he hasn't had a sink for 3 years. Imagine a kitchen. Now imagine its absence. Oh, fuck, that's tough. Can you do that? It would take some doing. It would take some time. How is he living? I mean, he's probably a treatler, right? He's probably door dashing everything. Oh man, how do you take out a sink? I know, like what? Maybe he wanted more space. Does he have a sink in the bathroom? He has to, right? Oh my God. Dude is living in an escape room and refusing to solve it. Is your coworker Tim Robinson? There we go. Holy shit. That's too good. Okay. All right, here we go. It's pretty cold out, folks.
It's freezing out there. This morning on my way to work, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani. What? Yeah, it's freezing.
Jimmy Fallon has unfortunately been doing something funny of late. This is the 4th time he's told this joke. And previously, like in mid-December, he was saying it every day for like 2 or 3 days. It's honestly kind of fucking funny. Every time that it gets cold, he goes, "It's pretty cold out. I just saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani." It might not be a joke anymore. He might just keep seeing it. Oh, man. And every time his little Andy Richter goes, "What?" Dude, he's not even like gassing it up. Look at this.
That is cold.
Yeah, it happened. He keeps seeing it, but nobody believes it. Oh, 6-7 effect. Exactly. Andy Richter was the GOAT's second man. You know, it's crazy. It's one of those things where like you see the second man and you're like, they're just this like weird vestigial thing or like a has-been who couldn't hack it. Andy Richter was one of a kind, man. You know the other person who I really liked as the second man? The skeleton on Craig Ferguson. Damn, he was good. Those are the two that I really like. The problem is that Andy Richter is really funny. All right. Next up. Okay. I'm trying to get through all the ice ones. This one whips.
Break your flesh. Crucify it. Tell your flesh it has no authority over you.
So I hate to be like this, right? Like, this just proves Jesus was a pussy, right? Carried that whole shit up everywhere. He could have been he could have been running on a treadmill on sand with a Bible in his hand. What the fuck?
Because you prayed a prayer or you came to an altar.
He's like, "Fuck you, Jesus. I could do this 15 times more effectively."
You could just say,
wait a minute, hold up. I'm just now realizing that is not a very large cross. Who is that for? Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. That is not a very large cross. You can't get crucified on that. Light is the cross to bear.
the Lord into your heart and then live any way that you want.
That is a cross for like a 12-year-old.
No family.
Maybe he's like running to deliver the cross to someone who needs it to crucify a 12-year-old.
Devil is a liar. You know what you really
He flips over and he opens the book. And he's like, "Damn, now I'm powerful again. Get my ass back on that treadmill." I don't know. If I was Jesus, I would be so pissed about this. I would be like, "What are they doing?" Like that shit was not a workout for me. That was my life, dude. I don't know. It's like equal parts blasphemous and like just fucking awesome. Oh, it's good. It's good. I hope this guy gets into mega heaven. Performative Christianity is so cringe. Well, I hope they keep doing it so I can look at it. Oh, man. My disciples are all Johns! Okay, next up. Nah, we gotta get to the ice stuff first. Okay, we gotta talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! So, new card came out, PogChamp, in Bipro. It's called Dark Lord Dancing. So this is already censorship because in Japan, the card was called Dark Lord Pleasure. But it's two women looking at each other. So in the TCG, here's what they did to make sure you don't think they're lesbians. They moved them back a little. They said, "Leave room for Jesus. He's sprinting here with the child cross as fast as he can." Look at this. Look at this. This is okay. I hate to be like this. This is actually homophobia. This is actually. How are we losing to the Japanese on homophobia? Oh my God. Come on. 1984, dude. Their titties are touching. Oh man. Ridiculous, dude. All right. Next up. In the U.S., Coca-Cola produces a special version for Jews that is free of corn syrup, uses traditional sugar according to their dietary laws, and is marked with a yellow cap.
Don't open this one. Not until Passover. That is so bad. Why are there yellow caps on this Coke, but on other Coca-Colas are regular caps? Why does this cap differ from all other caps?
The Jews.
No caps. The reason is because this Coca-Cola has no corn syrup. Usually, Coca-Cola does just for the Jewish people who celebrate Passover, and they put real
ingredients. Let's see.
Passover. Some people don't kosher for Passover, and a lot of people stock up on them. I'm not mentioning anything.
Some people don't even have this, but let's look at what the cap says.
Okay. So I think it's really funny to be like, yeah, the Zionist occupied government is making Coca-Cola make the special Jew edition of Coca-Cola. But you want to know what's crazy? This is real. This is actually real. That I was like, this is insane. This is like fucking bullshit. It is actually real. During Passover, Coke has like this version that they use cane sugar for that they make available in some places for like 8 days. It is actually, is the Jewish Coke better? Yes, it's not corn syrup. That's not kosher. It really, it's like, oh, okay. Wow. It's one of those things where it's like, does this prove the Jews control the world? No, it proves they buy Coke. And damn. Oh, man. BRB buying Jewish Coke. Honestly, I'm literally like Googling when is Passover to go get some of the Jewish Coke. Isn't that just Mexican Coke? Yeah, but I don't want to pay Mexican Coke prices, right? Common sense would dictate this should always be available and the other one should be phased out. Oh, we can't upset the corn lobby. No, it really is. No, it really is real, though. They have the yellow cap version does, in fact, have cane sugar to comport with kosher laws. That's crazy, right? Comport. Not the right word there. All right, moving on. It's like being mad at McDonald's for having the Filet-O-Fish for the Catholics. Yeah, and the McDonald's, they're really dedicated to Catholicism because no one else is eating that fucking Filet-O-Fish. All right, next up. Current discourse on Facebook about the weather. So I haven't had a Facebook for years, probably about 5 years now, and I got to tell you, it's been a fucking it's been a dream. It was already hard kind of to sustain it for me because if you're anything resembling a notorious figure on the internet, people just friend you all day and it's like weirdos. But also you don't have to see all your relatives lose all their brain cells. But I do miss it sometimes, and it's when stuff like this happens. So this is what everyone's talking about. They trying to freeze. Folks, I don't know if you know this, the Leviathan is waking up. That's right, the Leviathan from the Bible, which apparently is the size of Maryland. Look at that fucking thing. The Leviathan is waking up near Virginia. This is why they are creating a fake snowstorm and manipulating the weather, right, with the weather manipulation machine, so they can freeze it because of the military bases in the area. Okay, I'm going to say a couple things here that might get me in trouble. First, this is true. Second, if the Leviathan awakened, surely you would want us to freeze it to death, right? Like, well, what are you mad about this? This thing's gonna fucking flip over and flood the entire DMV. Like, it'd be good if we froze this thing, right? Are they on the side of the Leviathan? Oh, of course the Jewish weather control and the Leviathan are working together. Well, no! Like, you should be on your hands and knees buying them the yellow-capped Coke. Apparently, the Jewish people who control the weather are our only line of defense against the ancient beast, the Leviathan. Like, holy shit! How do you think this thing is real and you're not pro-stopping it? It's like, what if Godzilla was real and instead of, like, trying to stop a rampage, people were just like, let him go for it. Leviathan has the right. The DMV was promised to the Leviathan 3,000 years ago. Oh, man. Ugh, Jesus. I don't know. Sue me. So sue me. I am anti-Leviathan. I am anti-Leviathan. Oh, man. You're laughing. The Leviathan is waking up near Virginia, and you are laughing. From Twitter, but honorable mention. Day 8 of Irish skies being like this without a break. Not natural. No, it's not. I'm sick of it. It's depressing. They've made Ireland dull in October to undermine the spirit of the gale. It's true. 2 days before a storm. It's not a storm. It's being created right in front of us. That's true. I will say chemtrails are one of the ones that is caught recently. Like, when I was growing up, chemtrails was, like, the funny thing you would make fun of crackpots for believing. And now, like, all of my, like, aunts who have Facebook believe that chemtrails are real. They're like, they're real. They are so numerous now. We got to do something about Facebook. Ugh. Damn. Can we get a Leviathan tracker? I'm Googling Leviathan right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I missed something, right? Was there ever a situation where the Leviathan was a good guy? No, I'm not seeing anything where it's like, you know, the Leviathan's a force of nature, but like that's God's plan. It's like, no, it's constantly like a demon. This is just Jormungandr, by the way, in case you didn't know. This is just Jormungandr adapted for Christianity. The Leviathan was sealed away by God, right? Yes! Yes! Look, this is destruction of the Leviathan. This fucking whips. This is a crazy ass picture. Like, surely you want this to happen again, right? This is just the weather machine this time. All right, next up. Oh, we'll come back to this one. Okay. Speaking of, I mean, I'm talking shit on conspiracy theorists. Another win for them. I know it's the entire point, but the sheer volume of insane shit that's happening nonstop is so overwhelming it took me 14 hours to find out about the fucking discombobulator. Okay, so the United States has a weapon that we are calling the discombobulator. Are you guys familiar with direct energy weapons? So a classic stupid crackpot thing to believe is that the CIA or someone has a big, like, invisible laser they can point at you and hit you with the blast of direct energy. These are called dues. And they ride around in trucks and just blast people they dislike, and that's why people get headaches when they get too close to the truth, right? Yeah, it causes Havana syndrome and the like. That's what they were saying, was like, Havana syndrome is probably caused by a directed energy weapon. Well, the best argument against this, the existence of this weapon, is that if the United States had direct energy weapons, then we would have said so, right? Like, it's such a powerful deterrent force, we would never have hidden that we have one. Anyway, this week, they revealed they have direct energy weapons. So, shit, sorry, my bad. I mean, I hate to be like this, but I guess another win for insane crackpot conspiracy theorists. How many times are they going to be right before we start fighting the Leviathan? They have called this weapon the discombobulator, which is, I guess it discombobulates you. Discombobulate. But it's, I don't know. I owe a debt. I owe a, what's it called? An apology to all of the insane people that I said they don't have direct energy weapons. Did you lose the word apology in your head? Yes. I built this while tripping. No idea what it does. Not trying it either. The discombobulator. All right, next up. Okay, this one is fucking insane. So Marie Gluesenkamp Perez is one of the biggest bitches in the fucking world. She is the person who called her who said that she has first girlfriend-itis is just unbelievable. But the big problem with this woman is that at present she's one of the people who voted to fund ICE. in the House. So there was a funding measure that came up for Immigration's Custom Enforcement. We're going to talk about ICE a little bit later, and she's one of the ones that voted for continued funding for them, increased funding, etc. Now, that bill is going to go to the Senate, and it looks unlikely to pass there, but still, it's embarrassing that any Democrats are signing on to this, and she is one of the epic moderate Democrats. So, you know, here's what she's doing. Here's Peeps telling her to shut the fuck up. She goes, "It's unacceptable to have another needless death in Minnesota." Anyway, I gave them money for it. Peeps says, "Shut the fuck up, you useless sack of shit," etc. But a funny story is developing around Representative Marie Gluesenkamp-Perez. I have a third source alleging that Rep MGP sold stepped-on mids shake to Reed college kids, about the same smoke she's serving her constituents. Okay, here we go. I love commenting that she sold shitty shake to underage Reedies as a graduate hanging around campus. On several occasions, Marie sold bags of low-quality shake filled with stems and debris to Reed college students. She would arrive on campus, already by then a graduate of several years, and loiter around people going to and from classes. She would arrive by bike and have pre-packaged Ziploc bags. People knew her for selling shake for $100, and she had set up a system of recurring clients. She organized sales by text. That's fucking awesome. Be like, a bunch of people are like, "Oh, I remember her from college. She hung around after graduation and sold dirt weed to unsuspecting freshmen. $100 for shake?" I mean, unbelievable, right? Especially, like, she's not that old, but that still had to be, like, at least the 90s, right? What the fuck is shake? It's shitty weed. It's so fucking funny. Would her actions be acceptable if she was selling loud? The response, just a totally different story if this was the case. But wait, it doesn't end there. More and more people are coming forward about Rep MGP slinging the most dirt weed in Portland. What's up, big dog? Bought many ounces of stemmy mids from Madam Congresswoman. Is that true? Yes. Like, not at once, but when I was without my Druthers, I'd get ounces of shake from her. You said it was witch's mids? 100%. The middest mids in like a quart sandwich bag. Like straight leaves. Nasty stuff. I hope this tanks her fucking her re-election campaign. Were you selling dirt to children? Actually, sir, I think it was high quality shit. It was excellent weed. Oh, you have to understand, it was a different era. The shit kids are smoking now with the crystals coming off, it didn't exist when I was selling. All right, what you call mids would actually be loud in 1980. Actually, sir, that shit was gas. Thank you very much. It was 2012. No! Wait, was she actually... How old is this fucking person? There's no way! This woman is the same age as me? Dude, I gotta get into Congress and start voting to fund ICE. I will fund so much ICE. Okay, she is 5 years younger than me. 6 years younger than me. That's crazy! Dog, that's why is this woman so young? Why is she so shit? She's almost Gen Alpha. Oh my god. 6 years older. Yeah, sorry, 6 years older. Weed was legal in Oregon when she was doing this. Smoking on that 2012 Marie Gluesenkamp pack. I'm Gluesenkamp packing it in, baby. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, next up. This is rough. My dog has virtually no interest in the works of the Impressionists. 5-year-old mixed breed rescue. We are planning a trip to Paris next year, and I want to take him to the Orsay. So in my favorite museums in the world, I want to share my love of Impressionism with him. However, he has absolutely zero interest in the works of the Impressionists. Don't get me wrong, I know it's absurd to expect a dog to appreciate a painting on the level of a human. However, I was hoping he would, on some rudimentary level, sense the beauty of the colors, the bold subversion of classical norms, the innovative brushwork. Okay, I'm going to be honest right here. it looks like he is showing an appreciation. Like he is looking directly at it. What, did he turn to you afterwards and be like, it's bad, it's bullshit? Look at this response. I love this response. I know I need to step back and start some serious self-reflection because my first thought upon reading this was to instantly assume it was a pit bull and assume a golden retriever would obviously have had a superior appreciation of impressionist works. Really now? And why is that? Why would you think that a pit bull wouldn't understand art, but a golden retriever would? Actually just racism? Is it because the golden retriever is the dog for suburban crackers? Because pit bulls eat babies? Exactly. A non-pit bull would never appreciate the finer things in life, like the taste of a child. Next up. Any day now, man. My father had one problem, Trump said. He started getting, what do they call it? Alzheimer's, Levitt said. An Alzheimer's thing, Trump said. Well, I don't have it. Oy, oy, oy. All right. So, Highguard came out. If you were following the Highguard Twitter, I literally believe them not posting anything was just a strategy. They got so much press from just not posting anything. They posted like 100 things today that looked like they had been scheduled over the course of the month. But I can't believe the dialogue in here. Highguard got AAA Mario Unreal Engine vibes. All right, check this shit out.
The most important thing you can find is improved armor. If you come across an armor chest, the blue ones, grab some. Great, that's a red chest. Now find a blue chest.
That's a red chest. Try a blue one. Focus H. Oh, man. Next up. What I saw is that the game was supposed to be a shadow drop, but Jeff pressured them into a Game Awards trailer. That's annoying. All right, next up. Showing off the custom t-shirts I was offered in a spam email based off my last name. Right, this is great. His last name is White. All right, here we go. It's a white thing. You wouldn't understand. I gotta get this shirt. I'm not superhuman, but I'm white. Close enough. Holy shit. Never underestimate the power of a white. Keep calm and let white handle it. I may be wrong, but I highly doubt it. I'm white. Oh, no. Okay, same one. Oh, my God. This one says I'm a white. White blood runs through. You can't wear this one outside. Oh, man. I gotta get some of these. In case you guys are unfamiliar, I went a little viral. I had one of my first Blue Sky bangers ever with a shirt that I made, and I had made myself, that came to me in a flash of brilliance. It's, of course, this one. I met Grok. She's black. This one made it to Instagram. It went well. All right, next up. Nope. Is it time? Yeah. Yeah, it's time. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit of Candace Owens trying to read. This is such a cool account.
Obviously, that's wrong. There's 1,000 ways that you can honor Charlie. Stop telling us that it has to always be Miss Macabre. Like, we have to have the
Macabre. In this Macabre.
Bloody Mike, and it's like we don't actually have to have any
Macabre. How about this one?
CEO and the chairman of Turning Point USA to answer. Okay? If you can't compartmentalize, then
Compartmentalize. Compartmentalize. How about this one?
Laughed out loud. I laughed out loud Everybody uses the term blitzkrieg. Even and the NFL football team say blitzkrieg.
She tried twice on that one. Blitzkrieg. This is just misogynist, yes? Yeah, that's why I like it.
It was about the architecture. I want you to understand.
Architecture.
Sitting there across from Alex Clark, like, Catholic, no, he just liked the architecture. And I
Texture.
like chat GBT feeling.
That's a good one.
Just yesterday that we scooped the Daily Wire's cringe news show, designed quite literally with the intention to mock me and Tucker Carlson. It's always got to be Tucker Carlson, Cameron Owens together.
Cameron Owens.
For starving people. You, in this moment, have retired Green Beret and the...
Green Beret. That's... Okay, all right, let's let's get going. All right, so we gotta end it with talking about ICE. So in case you're unfamiliar, Minneapolis is currently occupied by a Nazi force. There's just no other word for it. In response to, I mean, quite literally, that dumbass we saw earlier making a Mr. Beast style YouTube video with the biggest crank he could find, plus the need for a distraction from the ongoing child rape investigation that implicates all the people in the upper echelons of government. Trump has decided that we're just gonna do fucking Crystal Knocked now. Fuck a mandate, we're just gonna do it. And sent in thousands of brown shirts to protect the people of Minneapolis. A place that does not have a particularly high illegal immigrant population, by the way. They did it because they were like, oh, there's Somali fraud, just start wailing on brown people. It has been a fucking nightmare. In so many ways. They are disappearing people off streets. I mean, God knows I've had my differences with friend of the pod, Will Stancil, but the boy is driving around doing lawful observer shit against ICE and basically seeing people just get nabbed. We've gotten some insight into detention facilities they're running that are just slave camps. They're just slave camps. It's getting worse every day. The thing is, because it hasn't come alongside a mandate, there wasn't like an overwhelming consensus that this needed to happen. There has been a huge backlash that has been really heartening to see. Like tens of thousands of people hitting the streets in Minneapolis. AFL-CIO calling for a general strike. Like, what the fuck? People braving like negative 20-degree weather just to follow these fucking galoomphs around. It's just unbelievable, man. It's shocking. The whole thing culminated. Here's just an example of what's being done. ICE has detained a 2-year-old girl in Minneapolis despite a judge ordering the baby's release. I mean, not for nothing. Like a judge order demanding a release should be the end of it, but of course it wasn't. They're just going to keep doing what they're doing. Left-wing activist judges be damned. And they're going to do it until someone stops them. The big one that happened this week that I'm trying to find a post that describes it but doesn't show anything. This is, I think, as close as I can get. You all remember last week when Renee Good was gunned down by some fucking captain of the McDonald's guard who fell on his ass. Well, another one has happened. This guy, Alex Peretti, was killed by a one of these thugs, and this one was fucking unbelievable. There's full video of everything, and thank God the people who are watching these guys are just recording at all times. There's video of this guy coming out, and he is just recording them. He has an assault cell phone. He has a tactical cell phone in his hand. They kick him to the ground, which, you know, already is a problem. But they start kicking him to the ground. They find he has a gun on his person. He has a concealed carry permit. They remove the gun. One of the fucking freaks remarks to another, gun, and they go, gun, whoa, and just like 5 people just mag dump into his back and just murder him in broad daylight. And I don't know, it's unbelievable. It's like, it's shocking. It's debilitating that it continues to happen. In the minutes afterwards, all of the fucking freakazoids online were talking about how he was actually a terroristical assassin, I think is what Stephen Miller said, who was coming to assassinate ICE members. He was filming them, you know. All the 2A people real quiet right now. That's not true. I mean, I hate to stump for 2A people, but there are a lot of legal carry people who are like, this is the worst thing ever. The NRA came out against it. They were like, he had the right to carry. They sent some of the Trump cronies out on CNN to say stuff like, well, he had a gun. Who brings a gun to a protest? And it's like, yeah, sorry it's inconvenient for you, but, you know, what part of shall not be infringed do you not understand? It's awful. Yeah, it's really bad. And it's just getting worse every day. It is continuing in Minneapolis. I don't know. I hear some posts about it, I guess. Here's an ICE agent in Portland talking to a legal observer and says, we're now going to take a picture of you and your license plate so that we can put you in a nice little database.
Considered a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Also, like, I love that it's like elder millennials doing this now because they didn't let all the boomers in because they couldn't do a sit-up. So they're all saying stuff like, guess you're a domestic terrorist now. Hope this helps. Like, totally
nice
soy.
Oh, good.
And now you're considered a domestic terrorist. So
We're videotaping.
So that happened.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Man. It says they got the email. Antifa tactics are on full display today. What you're seeing is, yes, this is the Antifa playbook for when you are seeing common Antifa Antifa's back. Oh, after years of underground cell maintenance, somehow Antifa returned. I knew it was Antifa the whole time. Despite the fact that things are incredibly bleak, it has, like I said, been really heartening seeing, you know, the solidarity of the people of Minnesota coming together. The organizations that are distributing ICE whistles to everyone have done a hell of a job at notifying people when ICE agents are about. And it is creating a sense of demoralization within ICE, which has got to be pretty tough to do because if you're living the kind of life that people in ICE were, and not already jumping, then your standards for living a reasonable one have got to be pretty much on the floor. But this says, Sean Davis says, does Trump understand the existential nature of what's happening in Minnesota? I'm not sure he does, and it's maddening to watch. Either you crush these terrorist riots or you have no country. Invoke the Insurrection Act and do it now. Awesome. Really good. Yeah, invoke the Insurrection Act I don't know. What could you say? But I love the quote tweet here. Relax. A slow tempo favors the Trump administration. This is siege warfare. Minnesota is favorable ground for ICE. It forces Antifa to deploy extended supply lines in the cold in a small state. We want this to drag on for at least 3 months. It's a war of attrition. I'm sorry. At some point, you are going to have to learn something more than Hearts of Iron 4 tech tree. What do you mean Antifa deploying extended? Do you think there is an Antifa supply line? Oh my God. Yeah, we're doing trench warfare. Dude, the ICE recruits are going to run out of McGriddles momentarily. Then you're going to have them like turning on their commanders Caesar style. Holy shit. They already set up the front lines. Yeah. Oh my God. This guy needs to talk to the Zergrush Stalingrad take it immediately guy. I think they would have a productive conversation. I think the two of them could come to an understanding. It'd be like a meeting of the minds. We can get Cybersmith to moderate. Ugh, man. Here's one. Almost a parody of soy right memes at this point. This is unbelievable. High IQ people don't respond well to shrill noises. From smoke alarms to those hearing loss causing machines that terrorists use against ICE, those things should be considered a violent weapon. They damage hearing for life. So here we're trying to say the ICE whistles are actually a targeted weapon against high IQ individuals. I gotta be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that high IQ people don't respond well to shrill noises is only true because low IQ people also don't respond well to shrill noises. Like, my dog freaks out if I make a loud, shrill noise next to her. Like, I think the dumbest in society are the most likely to freak out and start shooting when they hear a whistle. It's crazy, man. Well, Sadie has a high IQ. I don't know, man. Your dog is high IQ. Antifa now has the discombobulator. Remember the acorn? Yeah. I don't know, man. This one's just unbelievable. This is hilarious. FEMA is preparing for the ice storm, and they've been told not to call it an ice storm, to call it a winter storm, because if you say something like, watch out for ice, then Antifa will post it online and be like, watch out for ice, and by that I mean Immigration's Customs Enforcement, which, like, awesome. We got to get ahead of the memes, man. We got to get ahead of the memes. This one's good. ICE is rumored to be heading for Philadelphia. All right, listen. They're not doing so hot in Minnesota. If ICE attempts to occupy Philadelphia, there will be blood in the streets. I don't know what to tell. There's no other word for it. If ICE attempts, like, people who live in Philadelphia are murderers. Like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, we're doing okay in Portland, where you can't, throw an overpriced coffee down the street without hitting a lesbian bookstore. Let's just go to Philly. Dude, you're going to end up like the hitchhiking bot. People in Philly are killers. Bro, ICE is going to be protesting. Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, I don't know, man. Yeah, Eagles fans are doing really well right now too, I heard. They really need to blow off some steam. Philadelphia has been burned to the ground. And then ICE showed up. Right? Oh, man. Go Birds. This is the ICE equivalent of Hitler sending you to Stalingrad. They're gonna be doing the thing where what they say the Soviets did. They would give them like a package of meth, and they'd be like, just fucking go crazy, go ballistic. If your comrade dies in front of you, pick up their gun and continue. They're doing that, but like, they're like, if your comrade dies in front of you, pick up his Timbs and start going. The meth doesn't change. No, they don't do meth up there, right? What do they have? Opiates? Oh man. Pick up their burger. Tim's is a New York thing. It's tri-state. Pick up his cheese steak. It's the Midwest. They have meth. Philly's not the Midwest. It's the Northeast. Ugh, man. No, I mean, if you are in ICE and you are deployed to Philly, just don't go. Just stay home. Like, you might get, like, what's the equivalent of the ICE court martial? They ban you from Golden Corral. Like, whatever it is, it's preferable to going to war in Philly. It's not going to go well. Colin's sick, yeah. Oh, I can't. I have the flu. Okay. Next up, this is the last one. The funniest response has been from Reddit. Reddit has taken a unanimous stand against ICE on the part of moderators. This is from r/catbongos. If you're still in support of Trump or ICE, you're not welcome in this sub. This is a sub where you take your cat and you beat on them like a bongo drum. They're like, we stand against ICE. It's like, I appreciate the sentiment, but you may not be the person for the message. r/massive cock also is having this problem at present. They're like, all posts must include the demonization of ICE. It's, I don't know, man. I think maybe not the time or place. Okay, last one. Abolish ICE is just not a realistic policy goal. September 2024, oppose 47. July 25, oppose 18. January 26, oppose 6. January 26, support 3. Now, if only these people had been listened to. If only these people had been listened to. Unfortunately, they were right just a little bit too early. The worst thing you can be. All right. Thus ends Freaks. Bleak one a day. Oh, you know what? I'll end with this. While things look worse than they have in a long while, it's important to characterize what's going on now not as the actions of an empire that is moving towards fascism, but instead the embers of an empire that has already implicitly adopted it, lashing out as it dies. The overwhelming support against the brown shirts rolling in and executing people on the streets should be heartening. And while you're allowed to be discouraged that they are still allowed to act with impunity, we are seeing laid bare all of the support systems that we were told would buttress this change just collapse under their own weight. What comes next has to be better. And you'll want to be around for it. And President G, whenever you're ready, please send the missiles. Zhao Hong Shu. We'll find a nice seal video to end on. How about that? Okay, these are the Weddle seals. They're just laying around going, oh! Alright, let's do some Yu-Gi-Oh, huh? Come on, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Did we do the dulls? We have not done the dulls. Let's start with Rule 30 Fortal. Okay, Squirrel Girl or Dorumon. Squirrel Girl is a generational gooner. Johnny Cage or Robin from Honkai Star Rail. All right, this one on the left is a woman. Oh, closer than I thought. Purloin or a Fire Emblem character. Oh, this one's tough. This one is tough. Probably Purloin. You guys really think it's not the Pokemon? Huge groomer. It's a protagonist? All right, I'll do it. Ooh, all right, I'll listen to chat more often. Delphox or Kamisato Ayaka? Delphox seems like the obvious answer here, right? Oh, just barely. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, this one is impossible. Palutena is an all-timer, but any MLP. Starlight Glimmer is not a main 6. I'm saying Palutena. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Evelyn or Celestia Ludenberg. Okay, there's so much Evelyn, right? She's almost too sexy, though, right? Almost too sexy. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a lot of that other one. Snorlax or one of the fake girl from the rebuilds. Ooh, this is tough, dude. I think it might actually be Snorlax. Like, there's so much Ava porn, but it's all Asuka Ray because this girl is not real. I think it's actually I'm gonna go Snorlax. Yo! It was so close. So close. Oh my god. Shenhei or Shelly from Ball Stars. I don't fucking know either of these characters. Yeah, the anime one, sure. Julia Chang or Alma. I don't know. I literally have no idea. And Christine from DOA or Nadia Misfortune from Skullgirls. No! I'll take an 8 of 10. Scrandle. Damn, that started out so promising. Chicken club sandwich or hot dog. Jesus Christ, these are both rough. Hot dog? Beat one with a 19. Mincemeat pie or chicken wings. Chicken wings looks pretty good. There we go. Cornish pastry or zapikanka. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to go Cornish pastry. Yeah. Hog wild or sausage bread and pickled. This is fucking unbelievable on the left. Meat and potato pie or chips and cheese. $1.50 on chips and cheese. I'm going to say meat and potato pie. $12 though. That's so much. All right. Wow. Close one. Pie, peas, and gravy or chicken burger. I'm going to pick chicken burger, but if it's pie, peas, and gravy, I'm going to be mad. Okay, thank God. I never understand how people rate the pie, peas, and gravy. Chicken and chips or buffalo wings. Those look like good-ass buffalo wings, but this one comes with a cider. 89 on those buffalo wings is crazy. Pulled pork cheeseburger or salt and pepper chicken. Fuck. I think I'm going the cheeseburger. Yeah. Pulled pork and cheese hot dog or taco hot dog with a Coke. Definitely pulled pork and cheese. Yeah, come on, be honest. Fish and chips or chicken curry and chips. This is tough. Fish and chips with fried halloumi and curry sauce. That looks really good. But the chicken curry and chips comes with a beer. I think I'm going 1. At $12 though, I'm going 1. 10 out of 10, baby! I'm a real Scran god! Woo! Yeah! Okay, Wordle. Oh. Penis. Okay. Treat. Tread. Oh my God! Breach? Break? Freak. Okay. Twitter freak. Oh, why'd you go in Wordle in 4? All right, what's next? The Coindle. Let's go. Nope. I'll take 1. Let's do the angle. What? So it's the inner 12? Ugh. 8? 6? Oh. First time I got it in a while. They started putting odd numbers in. 6, 7, 6, 7. Let's do the poople. Ping. Pong. Dude, I always get caught here, though. If I go Pong, I have nowhere to go, because I can't go Poog or Pawn. Porg? No. Pint would be like pint. No. Pang. Pang. Ant. Past. Post. Poot. Poop. Yeah, let's do that. What do you mean poot is not a word? Are you fucking kidding me? Out? That doesn't get us anywhere. Or poop. Got it. Oh my god. Best solution was 6 guesses? No shot. Ugh. Let's go, connections. The fuck is Goa? It's gonna be part of the purple. It's gonna be some stupid horse shit. Ruffle, fleece, rattle, squeeze. Wait. Squeeze, drain. Rattle, fleece? No. Ruffle, rattle. No. Drain, squeeze, milk, and fleece. Yeah, it's like steal from. Rabbi. These are people that walk into a bar. This is rabbit. Right? Like farm animal without the T. Goat. Moose. Badger. Suck my dick, purple. Suck my fucking dick, purple. Oh my god. Suck my fucking dick, purple. Oh my god, I'm goated. I'm so goated. We need the green. Cow. Field. Buffalo. I don't know. Rattle. Ruffle. The fuck? I'm wise to the purple bullshit. Exactly. Foster. What could Foster be? Cow, buffalo. I feel like these are the two. Cow, buffalo. Field. Oh, maybe it's snakes. Rattlesnake. Field snake. No. This is weird. How can I not figure this out? Weaver. Rattle. Foster, buffalo. What is buffalo doing here? Buffalo, field, cow. Cattle. Buffalo is a verb. It doesn't mean anything, though. I mean, like, that's not really helpful. Close. Close. Close or close? Rattle, ruffle, buffalo, they both have double letters, but none of the others do. Buffalo Bill. Yeah, Weaver Bill. Weaver, Foster, Field, Close are actresses. Sure. What the fuck is green? Daunt? What the fuck are you talking about? Connections from hell. Don't have a cow, man. Purple ass green. Exactly. Okay. Do the title. Am I the asshole for being upset about my boyfriend going to a strip club after we agreed he wouldn't? My boyfriend was the best man at his friend's wedding, so he had the honor of planning the bachelor party. He asked me how I felt about strip clubs. I wasn't okay with it. He agreed. Made it sound like he felt the same way as them. I didn't understand the purpose of taking a guy who's about to get married to a strip club. The last night of freedom is total bullshit to me. Your last night of freedom was the day you entered into a committed relationship, the day you asked her to marry her, the day you had a kid or bought a house. So the last night of freedom, I can go and do whatever I want because I'm not married. Anyway, the bride and groom had a baby a few months before the wedding, and I know for a fact she didn't want them going to a strip club. I can only imagine how that would make a new mom feel. Am I a bad girlfriend for being upset about it? No, not at all. Am I the asshole for making my daughter keep snacks in her room because I'm on a diet? I'm a big woman, 5'1" and 170, 42. Recently, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and high cholesterol. My doctor suggested I lose weight. I've had this issue in the past where I binge eat. If I see it, I can't stop thinking about it till I eat it. My counselor has suggested keeping tempting foods limited in the house. My boyfriend is fine. My 20-year-old daughter, who lives with me to go to college, hates this. Despite being provided with her own fridge, she thinks I'm being controlling and it upsets her. She's posting about it on Facebook and I'm being roasted, by her friends at least. I didn't think it was that big a deal. Am I the asshole? Not at all. Am I the asshole for declining someone's request to go ahead of me in line? I was at the store yesterday and had about 60 items. The people behind me all had 3 or 4. Let the first couple of people go ahead of me because they had cash in hand. Seemed like they were in a rush. This woman asked if she could go ahead of me too. She had 10 and had a kid with her. I said no. She then asked why did I let the other people go ahead and said I'm not letting everyone go ahead because I'll never leave the store. Plus she was distracted with her annoying kid, her cell, and anything else that was shiny. I hate those people because they hold up the lines. You're the asshole. No! Come on. You can't read between the lines on this post. Come on, you can't read between the lines on this post. I hate those people. Her annoying kid. Wow, what the fuck? It's like all not the assholes. I agree with not the asshole. Ban that guy. Like really mad. Okay. Let's do a comic dub, and then we'll do Yu-Gi-Oh. Wow. Why do you keep coming after me? Official comic dub.
Damn! Why do you keep coming after me?
'Cause I like you.
Is that it? What a lame excuse.
Wow. It's warm.
Shut up! Don't look at me!
Boo! Not pornography. Real people. Credited in the description and in the video. All right. I mean, that's good, though, that it's changing to this, right? Like, we want the meta to change to this. These are still up. Oh, here we go. How about this one?
Go and enjoy the treats, my sweet piglet.
Thanks, Mom. I better go. Oh, just in time.
This dude
And
fucking
here are my
sucks at
crazy
trick-or-treating.
friends.
Hello, ma'am. You have a costume.
Hi, boys. Thank you. I'm so glad you liked this costume.
Come on, guys, let's go.
AI.
What are you wearing, baby?
I am Raptor.
How come you don't really look like a dinosaur tough?
Guys, we're gonna lose all the delicious candies.
Yeah. Hey, boys, be careful. I appreciate that you liked my costume, but you better go get some candy. I love Twix sticks.
Oh my.
Entire channel is cropped pornography with AI voices. 206,000 subscribers on this one. Okay, we're getting there. I mean, these are still up, but we are getting there. We found one that was normal. This one is 2011X is a femboy problem. I mean, we all like that one, right? Hmm. All right, let's do some Yu-Gi-Oh. Am I right? You gonna play Mugenics when it comes out? Abso-fucking-lutely. What do you mean? And real quick, while we're here, I want to give a quick shout out to the founder of the feast. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream, Surfshark. Surfshark VPN is a VPN that stands for Virtual Provider Network. Am I close there? Virtual, very poop poop pee pee. It stands for a virtual private network. I had to Google it. All right, a virtual private network, which of course is a mechanism by which you can anonymize yourself online. These are important if you want organizations and companies from seeing your data, but it's also important if you want to unlock region-locked content. It's a mechanism by which you can bypass the filters set by companies such as Netflix that prevent you from seeing their entire catalog. If you are getting a VPN, I recommend you use Surfshark. It is my VPN of choice. They've sponsored this stream, and by typing !Surfshark in the chat, clicking the link down there, or typing in the link that's on screen right now, you can get a sick discount on a plan. By the way, this was my first week's saga list. It's not great. We'll worry about that later. Okay, let's see. So what have we not done yet? We haven't done whatever this is. DDD. Dude, I don't want to do any of these. DDD or Megalith? I'm good, dude. I don't really want to do Megalith. It's cheap. No Trafula's the only expensive card. Ugh, okay. It would be a different Megalith deck than the one that I played, right? Because the one that I like, because they have Block Dragon. I'm looking up what a Megalith deck looks like. Oh my god, this is so lame. It's just Mitsurugi. It's just Mitsurugi playing like 5 bad cards. Oh. That's so boring. I guess we could do DDD. Is that... God, it's expensive as fuck. What the fuck? We could play like a Sulfachord deck. All these are so frustrating. They really just don't release cards at N and R anymore? No, dog. They released Saiba the Soldier Swordsmith at R. See? It's okay. You could do the other pack and play Regenesis Metalmorph. I'm good. I think we've already done Regenesis. Anything funny you can do with Miracle Raven? Nouvelle, perhaps? Maybe that's interesting. Oh, let's get our free pull. All the Cupsy synchros are? Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, they're main deck monsters. Damn, that was nice. Hey, it's that Ancient Gear Golem card that I tricked the milkiest man in esports with. Play me Kanko? Ooh, no. Dude, am I just, like, losing my edge? Like, I'm so not interested in playing any of these. I think it's just fatigue from playing the TCG. Like, we all know what these cards do. The answer for most of them is nothing. Also, these are boring. Yeah, like, if I upload a video playing Megalith, it's not going to do well. Play Genesis? I mean, I'd like to play Genesis. I think that's probably a bad idea. Are the events still going on? Synchro Fusion. Oh, I'm good, dude. Art Mage is cool. Oh, we could play Art Mage. Have we not done Art Mage yet? All right, what does Art Mage look like? Why is Medius a fucking UR? Are you coming in my asshole right now? This is so... Are you kidding me? They want you to play this deck with Fenrirs and Unicorns, and this is so boring. There's no way you want me to play the deck this way. Wait, how is Medius and Power Patron a UR? In what fucking world? Just play Coder's version? Where is Kevin's version? Here it is. Oh, this is pure. Not bad. It's expensive as all shit, but there's really no way around that. I could play Duel Links, but I don't know. Have you talked about the new show stuff yet? No. I mean, it's going to go up when it goes up. DDD is good for YouTube clickbait, but it's so hard. All right, let me open up a DDD deck. All right. All of these are banned. Why? Oh, it's an impulse deck. All right, here we go. Deck. You fuck up a couple of times and summon every DDD pet decker in the comments. Well, that's pretty normal. All right, here we go. I don't have any red reboot. That's my own damn fault. I should get red reboots. I'm not playing Dark Spirits Mastery. Absolutely not. This one's not so bad. Where's my defense soldier? What the fuck? It just didn't put that in there. It was like, fuck you, you don't get to play that card. I'm gonna put in 2 more mulch armies. Where is Lance? What the fuck? Lance is in this, right? Okay, I'm getting trolled. This is not a real list. Okay, this looks more reasonable. Actually, it doesn't. What the fuck? Why is everyone bad at this deck? Everyone sucks except for me. Here we go. Okay, this one isn't making me wretch. I'm gonna pee while this is setting up. This is too many DDDs. All right, I'm going to cut Darkness out. I'm going to put in Headhunt. How do I not have Kali Yuga? Is that insane? All right, let's cut Kali Yuga. Done. Nib Bell and a Divisor. No. All right, well, what do you want me to put in other than Kali Yuga? The 10 synchro? Yeah. White Arma. Okay. You want High King Caesar? Nah. There he is. That's High King Alexander. Where the fuck is Caesar? Wait. We already have High King Caesar. You need Big Genghis. High Genghis. Do not play that card. Kali Yuga. Oh my god. Everyone has very big opinions about High Genghis. ADM RVP, thank you for the sub. Alright, let's buy 1 million of these. Feels so stupid buying this pack. Fate Grand Order ass deck, yeah. Statue Yowie, yeah. Put Alexander in for 10. I'm gonna put Alexander in. Fucking hell. You lose hard to Lunalite without the rank 10. I'm not gonna experience Lunalite. Well, don't need those. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Have I gotten 3 total URs in 30 packs? Okay, well, there's 1 card I needed. We got 1 card that we needed. That's crazy. That's probably way more than enough. Oh! Yeah, dude. That's awesome. Dope as fuck. All right, what's this last one we're crafting? You said the white pendulum. All right. Now we got to prep the spreadsheet. I think the Pan Labyrinth for this. I'm going all in on Pan Labyrinth. Who's our mate? Oh, we actually have a mate for this, right? Ghost. I want to use the yummy coin. This guy. This guy. This guy. All my royals. All my royals. Beep, 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 beep. turn this off. All right, folks. All right, folks, ask and you shall receive. We're going to try DDD. Oh, my goodness. This is one of the most complex decks in Yu-Gi-Oh!, and it's not helped by the fact that it's been a while since I played this strategy. But they did get their new stuff in the most recent set in Master Duel, so I probably should do my time in the DDD mines. You can see that we have not named the deck DDD. We've named it DDDDD, which stands for Dick, 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 Dick. I am mega gay. We're also in late season gold, so like we're just gonna be playing against Wooly over and over again, right? Like we're not gonna be playing against like a person. We're gonna be Woolying it up. Harambe is the first person we're playing against. For the main combo. Oh, I mean, this is really good, right? Oh, if they have a maxi, we just lose, so whatever. All right, we'll begin with the Queen. The Queen will activate, setting 0 Xerox. You know, usually this is where we get Savant Kepler. I mean, I guess we will, right? Savant Kepler effect. Now they have to negate it. The gate. V-gates. Gate activate. Use the effect of the gate. We're going to grab a copy of the cop. Folks, how do we feel about cops? Big fans, right? Mostly. All right, normal the cop. Cop trigger. We will send Lance Soldier. And we'll go Lance effect. Pop the gate. Get him out. Oh, we could bell our own card. Not right now, lady. Lance Soldier effect. Target himself. 2. And then we'll make the Wise King. Like Solomon the Wise. Let's go get Griff. And we'll go King Tell. 4-5. I'm about 4-5 seconds from wildin'. And I got 3 more summons till my ass gets to be rude. Gonna make it back home to Monday morning. I swear I think somebody will tell me it's King Gilgamesh. Wah. Wah. Negate this, asshole. If they do, we lose. Oh, they had... I thought they had something there. I was like, ah. Orthos and Mattress Warehouse. Let's get back, I don't know. Who we send into the graveyard here? Our Necro. Yeah, because we're not playing the... Yeah, okay. I get it. All right, Griff time. Nah, not now, baby. Last chance to suck my dick and balls and penis, Hector. Ragnarussi. Bring back the King Tell. Dude, do you think people enjoy watching this cutscene? It just seems like so nothing. Get our extra here. And this time we are going to do both of them. Dude, we weren't even halfway done. We had so much more shit to do. Well played. Was it? I feel like maybe it wasn't. Really good one, yeah. This is the problem with this deck is, like, what's going to happen is I'm going to load into a bunch of games. I'm going to try to execute the combo. Either my opponent's going to have Maxi or they're going to leave. And if they leave, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, hold up. Let's go. Okay, we opened a slightly different hand here. Okay, well, I mean, Nightmare Throne, right? Kind of weird that we got this guy in hand, right? We'll take Kepler. Wait, where else could it go? The graveyard? Or destroy it? Yeah, we'll take it to the hand. We'll take it to the chorus. Normal Kepler. Kepler grab gate. Gate grab swirl slime. We're not playing that shit. You know who we're getting? The big lady. Big lady effect. Or grab 0 Xerox. So here's the problem is, this is where we go Copernicus send Lance. But how the fuck do we get the, how do we get the Lance out of our hand? Count Surveyor? Oh no. We should have added Count Surveyor instead of Queen. The level 8 discards? Yeah. Count Surveyor is very good here, though. How could it possibly be? You could just Pendulum Summon it. Yeah, later in the turn. Alright, we're gonna vibe combo here. This is definitely wrong. Ow. Why can't I pend? It's a 3. Fuck my gay pussy. Are you kidding me? There you go. Whoa! Got there? This is definitely not getting there. I guess we send Griffin to the graveyard. Yeah. Necro. Okay. Now we go Solomon. This could bring back Necro. No, I'm good. Solomon trigger. Discard Lance. Grab Burf. Oh boy, this is a combo and a half. Field to the graveyard, sure. Hello. I did. Alright, I'll pry it up. Probably till about 10. Or up here. Anytime. Yeah, I can hear. Who do we send to the graveyard here? Here's where we send Baphomet. No, we have Baphomet in hand now. Whoever we send, we can bring back with our man. Okay, I need to actually start hurry-upping. Fuck. We're totally dead. Okay, I'm just gonna start clicking things. Wrong one. Don't tell me this type of shit, okay? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm so far beyond you. You just don't understand. Uh, 30 seconds. Fuck me. Genghis. You. You. Give me headhunt. Okay. You. Oh my god, Clovis. We could still do Clovis lines. Siegfried. Okay, what can we do with the fours? This guy. Does this guy do anything? No! He doesn't! I don't have anything else to do. Okay. Whew. Oh my fucking god. Dude, this deck is so hard! When you have to freestyle the combo, there's just not enough time! So, what do we actually have? A monster in hand effect negation. Suck my fucking nuts! Are you for real? That's all my interaction, dog. That is all my interaction. You're playing Trift over them? Yeah, sure. Yeah, for sure, dude. Do I have a trap in my graveyard? Of course I don't. Take that. Is this once per turn? Yes. Okay. Give me your monster. Please let me win this game. Please let me win this game. This shit is once per turn. Come on. Flare in hand. I think we actually might win this game. Wait, we actually win this game. He has to attack Wave Hiking here. Wave Hiking trigger. Detach Orthos. Ow. Grab this. He comes back. Let's go. Ragnarok. Let's go. Bring back, this guy? Why Sieg? I don't think Sieg. Okay, I have to figure out how to win this game in 60 seconds, though. Oh, right on time. Okay, here we go. So, Mac and X is always part of the deal. Oh, yeah! Oh, thank God. Oh, whew, this deck is impossible! Why are we still in just chatting? Because I'm just chatting. Just chatting. It ain't no big thing. I'm just chatting. I mean, this hand looks pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. I have to sequence it so this is second, right? No, after Ghost Spell, sure. Yeah, I mean they expedited that one. That was always going our way, you know. Why is the cat in the piss crystal? You don't want to know. The things that cat has done. Oh my God, they pissed. That cat is pissed, and now I'm pissed. Are you releasing the new series when the stream ends? No, when Dyer's done with it, it's going up. Dyer literally is addicted to giving me something at the last possible second. Also, I'm addicted to giving her the footage she needs at the last possible second. Or sometimes many seconds after the last possible second. This one, she asked for my footage 3 days ago, and I gave it to her yesterday. What's the new series? It's the Jerk-Off Journey. Okay. I mean, seems pretty good, right? Kind of weird to have drawn this card, but I mean, we'll make it work. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't see this one. This one seems like we always win. Okay, let's go Kepler. Kepler trigger. Damn, this is a position where, like, I wish I was playing, like, Witch. I have to get a second gate, because I always want the woman to set 0 Zarok. We get 0 Zarok. You scale a Griffin with Gilgamesh and it gets to pop itself to clear for Ragnarok. Thank you. That's clever. Special cop. Cop trigger. Send the lance. Lance trigger. See ya. Not right now, lady. The Solomon Wiseman. You know, of all the cards that are bullshit in this deck, Kingtel is like way up there in terms of horseshit cards. Like, definitely should not work that way. Right? Just seems like one of those cards that, like, obviously shouldn't work that way. Like, it should have to be destroyed, right? And instead it's just like, and guess what? Foolish Burial 9 times. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, buddy. We're going for Gil. Good old Gil! Should have ordered that differently. Because, like, what are they going to do to the Gil? Targeted negation only. So we send Necro here, and then we scale Orthos Griffin. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Watch this. Fucking gain 500. Damn, that's epic. Okay, pendulum scale is him here now. Okay, Griffin. No. Make me 3. Give me this guy back. Marksman Kingtel, my once per turn friend. This guy. Pop this. 1, 2. No card pop. And we'll send another Griff. Okay, you... Hey, go. This card. Scalar here. Necro Slime. We don't need no Gil no more. Alright, Pendulum Summon. 1, 2. That's actually it. Genghis. Yeah, we don't need gate. Draw me Maxi. My God! That's not bad. All right, we finally get to do a new card PogChamp. I guess Ragnarok's a new card PogChamp. Clovis. Give me my Burfimet back. My Griffular. Let's go get Headhunt here. And then 2 6s. You know where that's going, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as a step in the room. I'm a hustler, baby, but that you knew. And tonight it's just me and you. All right, now we're making Siegfried. And then guess what? Because we triggered the effect of Ragnarok, I'm pending again, baby. Pendulum Summon. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad they're letting me do this. This is really kind of them. Okay, let's make Little Caesar. Pizza, pizza. Make another gill. This is like really fun to watch, right? Oh, I get why they play the extra contract, because here you would be able to add one. I see. I'll just get follow-up. That's fine. I mean, we already have a whole bunch of dog shit to set. Mac and X. And then what do we want to set? The Headhunt and the Called By, probably. We'll keep the Impulse and Grip. Damn, Impulse is really, really good in this deck, huh? All right, good luck. Whew, we did that in 140. That's not so bad. How long was that turn? I don't have the thing on. Super Poly? Well, Super Poly here would be pretty fucking devastating, yeah. We just had to deal with it last game. This time at least we'd get to keep Wave High King. 190 in-game seconds. Okay, that's not how long it took, though. Yeah, I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? Oh, it's a fucking bot. We spent 45 minutes comboing off against a bot. You've got to be kidding me. I was like so excited to show off this 15 interaction point end board. We're playing against a bot. Dude. You're telling me we could have accomplished the same thing by passing? I will negate the self-TK if they go for it. What if they burn you? Then we might actually lose. We're at 5. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is actually a deck. Okay, never mind. Okay. How many cards do we have in the extra? Very few. All right. Not enough to do anything here. From your field or graveyard. Fusion, Xyz. Where's Clovis? Oh, he's under there. So I'd have to banish the Siegfried. Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, and Pendulum. We have a... If we link this guy off, we could do it, but we don't. Or here's what we'll do. Pop the Caesar here, then we can do it. Let's go. Show off my sexy royal. There he is. Look at that bad boy. Oh, Clovis triggers. Yeah, we'll give our guys piercing. Why not? Okay, battle. Whee. Dude, this game is good. I got one more in me. This is our rank up anyway. Why not? Get out of gold, dog? No. I'm having a great time here. 57 card deck, 5 card extra. This is a self TK bot, right? Okay, wait a minute. Phantom Knight with fucking 5 card extra? I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? We have not played 1 second of Yu-Gi-Oh! With this deck yet. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do a little Isaac. That's going to be the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Portion of the stream. If you like what you see, I'd really appreciate a follow. If you really like what you see, I'd really appreciate your money. If you want to be a part of tomorrow's goings-on, on bluesky.com, I am doing a thread right now that I do need some good answers for. It's about cards that were playable for like 5 minutes total, okay? So if you want to hop on there and give me an answer, I would really, really appreciate it. Because obviously we have a less of a reach than we do on Twitter, and we get less fantastic answers, but, you know. My answer is good. Dyer's answer sucks. Galactic Joey, I'm glad you're here because I just clicked on a Blue Sky and I have 6 notifications from you telling other people they're wrong. There are some good ones. There are some good ones, yeah. The first, like, 10 minutes after I posted it, every single one was like a banger. I was like, God, that's such a good answer. And then everyone else found it. The thing about Blue Sky is no matter what the question is, there will be some people that post, like, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they're like, I used to love Blue Eyes. And it's like, cool, not even remotely interactive with what I asked. All right, so we like to cool down Monday and Wednesday with a little bit of Isaac. We're going to do that right now. And by cool down, I mean heat up, because we've been playing Tainted Lost and sucking big dick. Beat greedier? No, dude. Absolutely not. You can do that on Twitch now? Yeah. Yo! What's up, gamers? It's me, Lazy Matt Man, and I'm here. You see that -10? You know what the fuck is going down. We've been playing a little bit of the Wast. This guy is too hard for me. I have the hardest stuff done. Just need to do something easy today. So we're gonna just press R over and over again. How was the last streamed run thrown? Same way they are all thrown, just a tough room. Yeah. Do you have the T-Lost sleep mod? No, I feel like that is too far for me. It was red poop. Yeah, it was a red poop. Oh, God, I forgot that this explodes things. Well, good to find it out in a position where I can't get killed. All right. Obviously leading... Oh, God. This is awful. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus. Obviously, leading Terra is really good. Terra, one of the best items in the game. And we still have an item room in here. Why not take ED6? Ugh, I don't like ED6. I use it in my runs because it feels like a design mistake. It does, though. Definitely, there will be a day in the future where they update T-Lost in such a way that sleeping in the bedrooms gives you the mantle back. Hey, I'm realizing Terra is actually really bad on this character because you can't hide on rock anymore. Like, it'll be fine once we get strong enough to start, like, one-shotting everybody, but until then, we are actually really at a disadvantage. Item in the secret room, floor 1. Can Joseph throw this run? Let's find out. This guy played 30 minutes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Holy smokes. I know, it's a new record. Calm down, buddy. You don't play any Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. We filmed our first Saga today without you, and it's like you were still there. We were asking if you'd stolen anything. ED6 is an item that's great for YouTube, but 9 out of 10 times I feel like it just makes my run worse. Dude, how are we going to throw this one? Place your fucking bets now. How are we going to throw this one? I only watched for Gauge. That's ideal. Where the fuck is the super secret? Don't think I want either of those. Maybe like right here? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Moving box? I know. I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing 5 extra cents, though. I do not want to pop. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, well, here's a guy against whom, I think the ability to hide on rock is way overstated, so just good to get this guy out of the way. Rip, we're fine. You okay? Gotta believe in yourself a little bit. Oh my god. Hate this fucking asshole. I can't believe they still have him in Basement 1. Get this guy out. Haunt exit. Oh, thank god. I'll take Stapler Pog. Alright. Well, no reroll. I guess we're just taking Sack. I mean, Sack's a good item. When does Mega Rag show up? Yeah, next floor. It's kind of sad we didn't get a Gauge versus Doug season of Saga. Did we actually never get a Gauge versus Nickel in the Downpour room? Yeah, no thanks. I want my keys. Hello? Oh, man. How is he going to throw this run? It's a tough one. How is he going to throw this run? Right. I was hoping it was Lost. Lost is my favorite on this guy, obviously. Woo! This could be a bad room for us if we're not goated. Satanic is so good, take it. We are going to take it with us, but right now we don't need to hold it. This was stupid. Why did I do that? Oh, I have youth. I have euthanasia. Just got to get lucky. 2 down. 2 to go. I thought that would do it. I can just give it up here. This is completely fine. Range up, shot speed down. That's totally fine. Yes, sir. I'll take that. There's super secret. Fuck off. Don't need to see that. Ooh, okay. That was a little scary. Where is Dark Bum? Any second now. Boss? I think I can do boss. Alright, what's in here? That's lucky. Battery. That's really interesting. I wonder if there's something I can do with that. You. Dickhead. Oh, ha! Awful. Moving on. What marks are you missing? Up, down, beast. Yeah, for sure. That was crazy experimental. Are you kidding me? That was like a experimental of all time. Gotta get this guy before he does exactly that attack again. That attack can go really badly for me. Rag. Rag's fine. Gotta keep my distance. There we go. Ooh, golden key. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're saying, Joseph, you are going to have to monumentally fuck this up to throw. I say, I believe in you. Red Stew would go insane. I'm hoping we can get to it. But I'm always prioritizing Holy Card. Arcade? Okay. If you say so. What are we fucking with in here? Dude, come on. Like, Gamba? Can a mod do a Gamba? Will Joseph throw? And surely we just blow these two up, right? Hope for 3 cents. We got it. Red Stew time? I'm thinking. Red Stew is kind of counterintuitive with this character, though, because you want to be, like, very careful, and Red Stew's like, go, 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 go! I mean, it's not bad. I'm going to take it. And in... I don't want to backtrack for Satanic. I'm getting greedy here. Obviously, the play is to take Telepathy in, then swap for Satanic, but I'm getting greedy. I just want longer Red Stew. Okay, we're fine. This guy's going down regardless. We'll take Demon. And in here... That's pretty good. That's all right. Yeah, for sure. Okay. You only get 1 skin with this guy? Oh my god. Okay, but that's fine because we'll just... It's okay, yeah. If we find another skin, we'll take it and cash it in for an item. We should have fired it in the secret room. I'm saving time. I'm saving time. I only have the Red Stew for so long. And with these terrible items, there's no guarantee that I'll make it out of this floor. Jesus Christ, dude. You did this last time as well? Yeah. Sometimes Isaac is about learning things and then not deploying your knowledge. Luck up. Ooh, finally, some luck. I should not be shooting when I enter a room. Like, it has the potential to go really bad with Terra. Okay. Locked in on Satanic. No, dude, come on. Be real. This one's kind of frustrating. We'll go in here. Not bad, dude. Not fucking bad. Not bad, dude. This is a room that could kill me. Be a little careful here. No reason to get excited. Where are my crawl spaces, by the way? I feel like I haven't seen any crawl spaces. Interesting. That is too good to pass up. Sorry, Satanic. We've had a good time together. That's too good to pass up. Oh my god! Oh. What did I say? That was the thing I needed to watch out for. Was that type of shit right there. Fuck me. 33. That's a classic. Yeah. Pretty classic for Joseph. He's gonna get 4 or 5 and it's over. Here's hoping. Another room that could kill me. Looking for a holy card. Guess we're looking for a holy card. Where's my secret room? It's like a weird secret room. If it's right here, I'll be happy. No. What the fuck? I literally don't know where it is. Okay. Sure. All right. Is there anything else we need in here? No. All right, we'll just hit a 36. We are very big. We are huge. Holy shit. Please get me conjoined. Yes. Get me out of here. Curse of the Unknown. That's a pretty good curse to get. That's pretty great, too. Oh my god! We almost got hit there. We just had the damage. We had the deeps for him. Yeah, okay. Perfection Bird's Eye is going a little crazy. That was a scary ass room. Okay. I'm literally like trying to look at every room before I enter it and make a decision. Yeah, sure, why not? Shot speed up, sure. We can do this. Sure, it's not bad. Ooh, scary. Let's have a death rattle. Yeah. We'll be back for that after we have money. Gulp. Ultima, thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What'd you all get to do here today? Bird's Eye is a carry on T-Lost, and the fires protect you from shots. Yeah, no, the only thing I'm scared of is, like, explosions upon entering the room. Or these guys. These guys fuck me up on unlosable rooms. Or unlosable runs, rather. Hey, I said I wanted money, and we got it. Sure. Alley-oop. Cool room. Treasure map. Ooh, really hard to say no to treasure map. Very difficult. GB Bug is so good on T-Lost. I can do better. No. Yeah, that's really good. That's a tears up. Well, what can you say? I will find a way to throw this run. I guarantee you I will find a way to throw this run. This is an interesting one. Okay. I didn't actually want that, dude. Hairball, I guess. Ugh. We're already conjoined. I mean, Dimensional Baby's good as fuck, but we're already locked in. I think we do guppy shit. Pretty Fly. Oh, that's damn good. Speed up. The pills. Is this the We're Sorry Joseph run? We're sorry, Joseph, that you suck balls. We're giving you an unthrowable seed to see if you suck balls. We have not yet found our secret room, somehow. Whew. Left of the challenge? We'll see. Yeah, you're right. So, like, obviously not. But, I mean, we get a reroll. That was greed! When he turned into greed! I didn't know that could happen! Whew, okay. I can't in good conscience advise this on a run for marks. Yeah, no fucking duh. This is your green goblin mask. All right, now that we have $46, let's go run that arcade machine. I want that small rock. Nope. Give me the small rock. There we go. What's next? Sprinkler? Yeah, I'll get it out of there. Okay, and our third? D1. Okay, fuck that. Can you give me something? Was kind of hoping for a holy card. That is interesting. So now we try and re-roll the card, right? There's no card. I'll take treasure map. Move on. What'd that re-roll? If it gave me a cool item at 6 cents, I'll be really mad. Sorry about this calendar. Yeah, not an option. On this character, I have to do it. I'm so sorry, dude. Now that I have faith in the run, it's gonna fail me. I guarantee it. Here we go. The Fallen. Yeah, this could go bad. Actually, we're fucking crazy. We need to go deeper. Not better than Bach, sure. No, but I'm gonna see what's in our little crawl space here. Did we gulp crack? What the fuck? How did we gulp perfection? Wait, how did we gulp perfection? When? With a pill? I just didn't even realize it. You can re-grab box on your way up. Dude, is this the... is this the going up? I really don't know. Dark Depths 1. Death. I mean, this is a very strong run. Does that mean it's beast strong? I don't know. Oops. Euthanasia going crazy, by the way. I mean, we have a whole... Oh, Hangman gonna come in massive handy. We have a whole floor to decide. Oh. Room's still going. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Someone's in here. I knew it. Ooh. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. We got very lucky there. We got very lucky there. I think it does have to be our go up. It's so strong. Like, I'm just not going to get a run stronger than this. Dude. I feel like this is a nerf. Nah, it's not. Mama Mega. I could fuck with Mama Mega. Mama Mega makes me want to go, like, to up or down, though. It's so good on, like, Sheol. Oh my god. Oh, it was too small for me to realize. Oh my. Hold up. Oh, okay. Okay. That was a close one. Okay. Torn photo, sure. Did this already. I mean, we're so... God damn it. Beast is just so scary on this character. And there are item combinations that are just auto wins, right? Like, I don't have any of those. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I'm feeling it. Cube Baby. I don't like Cube Baby. We'll take Lil Brim. Cube Baby's not good. Dead cat is illegal? Yeah. Jesus. Soul of Samson. Moon. Temperance. Okay. Dude. Yeah, I'll take it. Number Magnet. Dude, Number Magnet's crazy. It's a little late for Number Magnet. I will not be taking the pain chest. Okay. Three hits plus Mantle on Beast. I mean, I think I might be able to do it, I'll be honest. Hello. Yeah. You want to leave the baby in here? Oh, is she being Hitler tonight? Nah. I'll hurry up. I'll fuck with Libra. I'll fuck with Libra too. Pretty Fly? That's crazy. Verp? Oh my fucking god. Pills have been unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Fuck. Yes, I'm gonna do Beast. I have to do Beast, man. I'm not gonna get another run like this. Have you done Delhi yet? Yeah, I have. To those of you who voted I'm gonna throw, this is the mechanism by which I throw. We have located it. Crown? I think I like Brimstone or Brainworm better than Crown for sure. The fuck is the... Isn't this supposed to be a Master Duel stream? First time. Crown is better for Beast Fight? I disagree. How could that possibly be true? Another arcade. It's our third arcade. Hell game. More like poopy game. More like doo-doo game for gay babies. He doesn't even give me chance. What the fuck? Whoa, evil room. In with the euthanasia. Oh, that was a room and a half. I felt that one in my penis. Whew, okay, sorry I'm not doing my usual Matman style call and response. I'm too locked in now. Gulp. Could have found you last. That's fine. Ugh. Anyway, is everyone doing well with respect to the ice storm? Ooh, ha, ooh, ha. Oh my god, the movement. Me personally, I'm snowed in, but always a good opportunity. I'm thankful I work from home. Work in quotes. This is work, right? But I work from home, so when I get snowed in, it's not that big of a deal. Which means I can't get distracted as easily. So, unfortunately, the truth of this world is that the distractions are the only part of life that really matter. $10, $11. Wow. Okay, not... I was gonna say not a fight. Didn't we already fight this guy? Fuck you. Experimental? Yeah, why not? Range up, speed down. That was so bad. That's like as bad as it could have been for us. Quick reminder not to take experimental. $23C in my house. I'm chilling. I don't know what that means. That's like normal, right? It's a normal... You got the heat cranked way up. I don't know. Britain doesn't have this type of snowfall, I guess. I'll pay you out. Why not? Holy shit. Polydactyly right now. Where the fuck did that come from? Who gave me that? No thanks. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I could go to, the curse room. We need deck now? Well, we're not going to get it, because dumb fuckerman showed up in my room. Don't forget the teleport card. I don't have it yet. I'm not leaving a mantle behind. Sound Q ass room. Hate this room. One of my least favorites. Another holy card. Death. Good. Okay. Keeper's Bargain. I think I do take that. Wow, this is, interesting. I like Mom's contacts a lot. Loki literally just quads our shots. I think this is... It's defense. I can't pass up defense. Woo. Almost got stuck on geometry there. Would have been a frustrating way to lose health. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're a little strong. we're just a teensy-weensy bit strong. I guess. I don't need any of this. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Okay, good thing we found that holy card. That's bullshit. We need, like, pyro. That would, like, fix everything. Don't forget the other one. I won't. Oh my god. Hold the fuck up. How is there no Book of Shadows? Is it banned on this guy? 9 volts. Necro. Lio. Need a 3-1. Yes, okay. Virtue. Well, that's a big deal. Sorry, I'll do that on the way back, but at present, I need my holy card. That was a close one. I guess negative. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's go get our holy card. Looking for a holy card. Oh, you want to leave her up here? You still hungry? You're gonna start screaming, I don't want her at all. I know. Can you give me like 15? Yeah, of course. You can sleep till whenever. I know. The baby is apparently being Hitler. Okay, we got something here. Luck up? That's not nothing. It's just almost nothing. Did you have the crumble? How was it? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get through one Gehenna. I mean, I'll take it. We are pretty strong. Ooh. Good news is we haven't really had to deal with anybody. Burkano? No, thanks. Thanks, Rebecca. Don't do that! It fucks up Twitch stats. Number 1 streamer in this category for sure. Okay, clean bed's nice. Range up? We need those range ups. Spider bite, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh boy, every tier slowing. Puberty. Range up. Also puberty. Does puberty increase your hitbox at all? Does anyone know? Whew, scary room. He wants the no? Okay, then I'm gonna do it for the deep voice. Red patch, no thanks. I don't want any of this. Lacry? Oh, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. big ass deal. That's Dad's note, right? Yeah, I'll take the speed uphill here. Gulp? I guess. Range down. That's okay. Invert the range down. Okay, we need to find the perks. We like perks. We need to find the shop. There's the shop. Wild card. Shit. Okay, we have to get that. We must get that under every circumstance. But how do we get it? Fuck. Okay, we gotta find like 15 cents. Bundle's gonna go crazy. Bundle's. Oh wait, look, we have in here. We're one shy. You gotta be fucking with me. No money here. There we go. There's $1. Holy shit. It's happening. It's actually all coming together in the close. I can't believe it. It's 26 cents. That's okay. We're gonna get 5 off this guy. No. Okay, we can still find it. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. 2. Ooh, ah. This is an awful room. Oh, got him. Okay. Pulse worm. Yeah, sure. $5. One more. We don't have much. Come on. I heard that. Yes. Damn it. We lost our extra holy card in the last possible place. I just barely heard that too. We can buy 2. You still have wild card? Wild card. Whoa! Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We have 2 holy cards now. It's okay. All right, ascent begins. Okay. Whew, here we go. So we are not full clearing. There's no reason to full clear. That's pretty big. That was a 1 cent golden penny. I've never seen that in my life. Oh, maybe not. Wait, where is it? Behind one of these? Where the fuck is it? Alright. It's irritating. Yeah. Oh, scary. Thanks, King Baby. King Baby coming in very clutch. In chronological order. Jawbreaker. It's like a 4 times damage up we just pulled. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Ooh, maybe. Excuse me? What the fuck was that? Blank card and 4/5 are the only things that could improve this run. Well, we can't have blank card now because of this situation. Oh, go deeper. Is it charged? No. I mean, I might as well charge it, right? Dude, just sniping brims from across the room with this guy is very fun. Holy shit. Yeah. Thanks so much, Dark Bum. I appreciate it. We could use some speed. We are not very fast. There's one thing we're missing, it's speed. What the fuck are you talking about? Go get the wild card. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Dude. All right, 99 bombs. We can stop picking up bombs. Okay. Let's find a special tile and fire off the beeper. Let's go. Not helpful. Get me out of here. Oh, shit. Ooh! Snuck past that death rattle real quick. Moving on. Okay. Let's go. Treasure map actually coming in very handy on the way up. Cracked key. I believe. It's right here. It ain't nothing. We need to get it so it's holy card first. Oh, I need to start firing this when I can. Oh, those wisps don't stick around, I see. Or just maxes out wisps and then deletes them. That's irritating. Terrible. Awful. No good, very bad room. This way? Rotten beggar. You know what? I'm dumb enough to do this. Man, never pays out. Yeah. Alright, we're just about done. Here we go. Basement 1. Euthanasia really coming. Oh my god. What? Gotta be fucking. Dude, if I can't beat the devil or the beast on this run, it's just I'm totally washed. Here we go. I believe in you, streamer. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. We're so strong. Lucky toe. No thanks. Oh, show me that black market. Last sequence black market. Come on. I don't really love any of these. Do like that second holy card over there. Mom's box. Gift, and we'll just run it. Nah. Yeah, I should have overloaded the box. You're right. Big chest? I've never seen this. I didn't know that could happen. If I could have another holy card, I would take it. Drop it in the dogma room. Oh shit. Does it work like that? I mean, I guess we'll find out. All right, how washed is Joseph? Let's find out together. C-section. I mean, yes, mother. Judgment. Ooh, kind of, right? Wait, hold. Real quick, last second going infinite. Luckfoot, I like that item. Compass. Here we go. Final boss. The end is here. Let us simply not die. Okay. First phase done. Here we go. Second phase almost done. Oh shit, he got it off. Okay, we did it. We did it. Holy card's up. Yeah. I'm in the final sequence. I understand. Okay, we have both mantles now. Okay. Box going crazy. Box going crazy. Give me that sick Athene proc. He didn't even get to do it. Triple box of friends. Get him, my friends. My friends, you must defeat him. Wow, my friends actually went crazy there. Friends! You must take him down! That's the strength of friends, man. Alright, here we go. Beast time. Fourth box of friends. 4 king babies. Dude, are you kidding me? What?
The sky above.
Yeah!
Beam of light reached down into the
wow.
Smiting the mother of
what a run. I don't think I have ever had a run that lucky. That's what it would take for me to beat the beast on T-Lost. Now you can come. Oh, thank you to the what was the percentage on will he throw or not? You see the
He saw his mother mourning
28%? You guys have no faith in me.
Saw his father
That's
leaving
probably
them
for the
without
best.
turning to say goodbye.
All right. I'm going to toss you over to someone else. Thank you all so much for sticking around to the very bitter end. I now have to free my wife. We are rating... Jesse J! Playing regression series. Everybody say... Oh, shit! She just rated me! Okay, get fucked, me. Okay, let's... Owned. Let's rate, Oh, no. Is that... Let's rate some random person. Oh, Jesse Perez is playing.
Alive and well. He saw his mother
Bye-bye.
and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers.
And he felt the fucking sacred arm, baby!
Over him. He saw his own birth and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism.